mute this.
Yep.
And now I think we'll each be there completely
It's working.
unmixed,
Yep.
but
Yeah.
that's what we have to do for now.
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh my god. Let us know if some of
Beautiful.
our audios are off, and then we can just start yelling if we're too quiet.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I had to mute that because the
Yeah.
the
voices in my head.
the voices in my head. All the things you said, running through my head,
Alright,
running through
so
my head.
interesting.
No, come on, let's not get pinged.
DMCA'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
With the shitty version of that song.
tattoo is life.
No, getting a
Thank you,
tattoo
Aaron.
for life.
All right, well,
Welcome, boys and girls.
hopefully
Is
our
this
audio
the version of
levels
the
are
audio
okay.
where I can't be loud again?
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
Sugar
But hey.
chestnuts.
We can be heard. Do you guys hear the music in the chat?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
all
I
we're
think I
hearing
think the
before.
music was always a good thing, or always
Yeah.
coming through. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Over
try.
our
Let
voices.
me try
for
something
the-
one more time. Bah.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no
that's
way
why
of
they
knowing.
stayed. They stayed for the
Okay.
music.
Yeah. They had
Not
the
come for the
jingles now.
visuals, they stay for the music.
Nice. The shuffle apparently is working now too, so that's something.
We're getting better every stream.
No, we're
Well,
not.
We had some perfect streams,
Yes.
and then we had Gremlins. So
Also, yes.
Alright then.
All right. I am
Come for the
ready.
beheading, stay for the music.
That's
Yeah, yes.
There it is.
that's what's up.
It's been a little bit. I'm itching for a beheading. You know what I mean?
Yes,
A little
I
bit.
understand.
I
Would
mean,
you
you
say
did manage one last
In a
night.
while.
I did last or yesterday. It did
No,
quench
he
my
wouldn't. Like,
thirst a little.
Quenched
But
your.
they were
that's-
rats, though.
You stabbed a coat of rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's.
And
pretty-
then wore the coat.
yeah, that part
thought
was,
about wearing
that was
the coat.
more
For
fucked
a
up.
second, I had to take it off because my coat wasn't a lot nicer.
You wore a rat coat, and you'll never live.
Yeah, but you're saying the only reason you didn't keep the coat is because your coat was nicer, not because there were hordes of rat. Anyways,
I would have kept the coat. I'm telling you, I would have kept the coat.
no one's disagreeing with you.
I mean, Nolan is still just completely covered in rat guts as well.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hi everybody. We're Inverted Axes. Thanks for sticking with us while we got everything set up there. But welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons stream. I'm your dungeon master, Mike Pitts, and I'm trying to not yell and talk quiet so that I don't blow up my audio. I feel like I got no energy now though.
Sorry, dude.
I fucking upped.
Blew the audio out right there.
No,
Some ears are bleeding.
Well, that's a big rip then. Sorry, everybody else, but I'm not. But yeah, so welcome back. Let's do a quick recap.
Yeah, what even happened last time?
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, so you guys had decided to do some more investigating, I should say. Sorry, in regards to the army that was out front. You guys went and talked to a captain, where Peyton offered his services to kind of liaise with the army coming from Vento. You guys ended up going down into the lower area of Uzmar to do a bit more shady information gathering, at which point you also ended up coming across another one of those cloaked figures, similar to the ones that you had encountered previously. You tailed one, and Alton, in his infinite sneakiness, apparently alerted him that you were following.
Classic Alton.
Classic Alton. At which point he ran into a building, and then out popped a friend, a fleshy creature that proceeded to smash the cloaked figure in front of you, powerbomb style, into bits and goo on the ground. You ended up figuring out a way to slay said monster. Did some investigating, found out that it was put together by several body parts, a lot of the leftovers of which were still in the house. You went, you talked to a lady about getting some more information, paid some money for it, and ended up not too long after that, going to bed. Upon waking up, you received a message. Well, Peyton received a message. You found out that the army that was stationed out front of the city had vamoosed, and they are gone. And at the same time, Peyton received a message from his father that was letting him know that he should be coming home because they are coming. And that's where we pick up in this happy, joyous tune.
Wait, that was a sending spell?
You don't know nothing about that, do you?
I'm just curious if Peyton
I
never
can
said
throw it
anything
away.
back. Yeah.
Peyton did not say anything back. Certainly would have the option to, though.
He can reply to this message.
Exactly.
I have 25 words, right?
Who's going to fist load him? Yeah, there you go. I'm not doing it.
Make him count.
Do I need to go back to Vento, Father? And who are they? I will try and come back as soon as I can.
2 words.
Love you.
Love you.
Travis makes that look easy. That was hard.
All right. So, a few more moments pass. You don't hear anything. You wait a little bit longer.
I start to round everybody up.
You do end up getting another message back, and he says, "The town is vulnerable. We had sent many guards to assist in Uzmir, and they are en route currently. They have overcome the defenses. The blight is spreading. You need to get home now."
I'll gather my friends and return immediately.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Stay alert. Stay safe.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Wait, no, you're a fire guy. You make the forest fire. We've seen this.
So yeah, I go over to everybody but Ben, I guess, since he's in his room. Right?
Yeah, I'm not very far away. You would know where my room is, so you could have gathered me as well.
He
Sure.
said from his room, omnisciently.
Come get me.
Did you hear me use an accent? That was Malcolm. Listen, my friend.
I send Eden to go to gather Ben.
Okay.
What was that, Eden? Peyton fell down the well.
Show me.
Eden just goes and like bites onto his pant leg and just starts pulling.
Yeah, I follow the rat.
All right.
I just received a message from my father. The army's overwhelmed Vento. And the blight is spreading, apparently. I need to head back.
So, is it safe for us to go?
From what I know, the army is in Vento now.
Is there a faster
That-
way to get
hold
there
up.
than...
Pump the brakes. That's not what he said.
What-
I could let you go with that. No. He's just saying that they're being overwhelmed. They had sent, so Vento had sent troops
To Alsmere.
to Ulsmere,
Yeah.
Who's
right?
mayor?
Because they were like,
L.
yeah, there's no L. Ridiculous people. So they had sent troops,
Okay.
right? They're en route.
And the army
The Vento
disappeared.
troops are en route.
Yeah.
Now these people are gone. They're not like nobody knows. You don't know where they are.
Yeah, all we know is
Because
that
there's
the
less
blight is,
people
the
guarding
blight
the
is coming,
city.
Okay, so
blight
the
is-
blight is overwhelming Vento.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is why I had
I
asked.
really-
I may have made that unclear.
I
Yes.
really wish my dad was more specific.
Everyone else seemed to. Well, everyone else seemed to know.
Well, there's a reason why he didn't say "I love you" back.
Oh, pop.
Hurts so deep.
Oof.
The blight is overtaking Vento. I need to go back to protect the people.
Okay. I had asked, is there a way we can? Is there a way that we can get to that place quicker?
I don't
My
know.
knowledge of the city.
there
I'm
Ben?
asking the DM now because I realize Ben would know that.
Not a faster way. There's one route.
Can we boat faster?
No.
So the Vento's not on the ocean.
Um,
So with the way the roads are, from the two people I would say who have traveled the area the most, the fastest way is by road.
Ben, do you know where we can buy a horse or
I was-
horses and rent?
That's what I was thinking as well. Yes. There. Remember there?
there are stables that would be near like the city gates.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, maybe we should go hurry to get one of these horses because I'm sure now people are going to want to leave the city since they've been cooped up in here for
If
quite
we
a
are
while.
in a rush, we should probably try and get as many horses as we can.
And we'll come across the army from Vento on our way, most likely. And we'll have to,
So then to turn around.
yeah, bring them with us.
I love talking.
There's no way that you know of Ben to teleport to Vento, is there?
No, unfortunately not.
It's a week away.
It's like 5 days.
5 days.
Well, let's start traveling.
We're gonna have to ride hard.
I'm just going to grab a few things from my room and then we can go.
Yes.
Seeing as I'm not wearing my armor.
I go and look for the priestess.
Artin. Oh, it just
Artin.
reminded me that I don't have my book.
Can
I'll
she
be right back.
teleport us? I mean, she's over 100 years old. She must have had time
true.
to learn. You know?
I don't know if you're aware of the blight, Artin, but it's overtaking Vento currently, since
Oh.
the soldiers have partially marched their way to Uzmir. I need to go back. Do you know if there's a faster method than horseback?
There's no faster method that I'm aware of. No.
Okay. Do you know where we can get horses for everyone?
I know there's stables up. Like you have to go to the top tier. That's the only area that there's actual gates onto the fields outside the city and such, and the road. There's should be stables that are near the gates. That's the only place that I know of that you'd be able to go to.
Okay.
Generally, their rates, even though they're on the top tier, they are pretty fair. They're not overcharged. You can get, more expensive breeds, and they can be armored and such if you want to make a show of it. But they cater to all types of folk.
Speed would be of the essence, so armored seems unnecessary.
I would agree. It's also very expensive.
Okay. Well, thank you. You wouldn't happen to know who the stable hand is there?
I don't travel outside the city very much, unfortunately. No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if everybody's coming with me, but at the very least, I'm going to be leaving.
I think
Oh.
you're on your own.
Well, safe travels. Good luck. Be safe.
Thank you for.
Is Ben going with you?
I'm not sure. I think
I
everybody's
would-
deciding.
If I put money down, he would be going with you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like to keep people safe.
Well,
But it's up to
see you
him.
in a
I don't
minute.
know.
Thank you for housing me. The last
Anytime.
few nights.
You're always welcome here.
So I go back to gather my stuff from
Mm-hmm.
the cot.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to just grab my armor, put it on,
Mhm.
Rip that floorboard, grab the blanket that's on my bed, wrap the weapon in my blanket,
Mhm.
throw it on my back, and head out.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume I've already packed up and I'm outside ready to go.
I also look for Artin at some point because I'm going to tell her.
Likewise.
Yeah, she's you find her in her chambers.
Artin, I have to go.
I had a feeling.
You have to be careful because there's something weird going on in the city that involves those people who are, I think, looking for me.
I will be sure of it. Keep
Just,
them safe,
Yes, I will. Keep an eye out on this place for me while I'm gone.
of course. Safe travels.
Dope. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and I meet them at the front.
Okay. So,
So we gotta
you
go
all
to
gather up
fancy.
front?
Get up to them fancy areas, get some horses.
Yeah.
These better be some fancy horses.
It better not be fancy horses.
I mean,
That's all they
I want
got.
them lean and
fancy
hungry.
area, fancy horses. Come on.
So, friends, the only thing I could think of doing was we get the horses, fastest horses that we can afford, and we ride them relatively hard until we reach the army that was coming to help Uzmia, and trade horses when we see them. Hopefully that will.
Hopefully the army's already been sent word and is returning. But in case it hasn't, we need to turn them around.
Sounds good. Okay.
It's still going to leave them a day behind us at least.
Alton, you're awake.
Oh yeah. Hi.
How are you feeling, my friend?
Oh, you know, better.
Good, good. We
No longer under
we
siege.
thought we lost you there for a minute, but we're glad you're okay.
He was with you the whole time. He really played a
Oh,
big part in killing that flesh thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, it was a long night of sleep.
yeah. It was a long sleep.
Little.
Kamari
Let's
has
just say
bad
he
dreams.
slept for 2 weeks.
No,
Kamari, you do know that yesterday was not a dream, right?
You know, all the days are blending together. I'm losing track of them.
Okay. Remind me to get your head checked out when we have a moment for downtime.
This head has been through a lot.
I don't,
Clearly.
I don't judge you for trying to forget that meat thing. It was a heck of a day.
It's like
Yeah.
it never even happened for me.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the stables.
So you guys make your way up
Here we are.
to the highest tier, and there are stables, as said, that would be going out the the western gates, which would lead to the road to Vento.
Okay.
And you see there's a man that's like brushing one of the horses out front, and he kind of sees you approach, and he says, "Hello there. My name is Gerward. I run the stables here. May I interest you in some horses?"
Yes. We
Excellent.
would definitely like some horses.
How many horses do you need?
Do a quick head count. 5, if possible.
Excellent. 5 horses. Well, no problem at all. So we have some that have already, they're already saddled and everything like that. Are there any additional requirements that you have? Are you doing are you doing anything hunting? Any dangerous work? Do you need to have armor or anything like that for them?
We'll be traveling light.
Okay. So
and,
just
and
And
quickly,
fast.
too.
light and fast. Okay. I hope everything's good and everything's fine. But certainly, so per horse, it's 50 gold per horse. We can maybe work out a deal or something like that. If you're looking to purchase as like a bundle, I can maybe bring that down a little bit. But yeah, if we could say maybe if you're looking to buy 5 horses, it's such a nice day, and the everything seems to be getting a lot better with that army gone. Maybe let's call it 220 gold.
Okay, well, I can cover 20 of the gold. That's all I have. And then I'll have 1
Just-
gold left.
Just give us a moment. What was your name, sir?
Gerward.
Gerwood. Gerwood?
Yes. It's
a very
it's from my father's side.
Peyton,
It's an elf. It's an
Peyton,
elf.
remember this nice man is trying to give us horses.
Yes. Sorry. Just give us a moment while we discuss.
It happens all the time.
Thank
He kind of
you.
walks away.
Yeah.
How much
much?
money do you guys have?
I was
I got
checking.
70 gold.
I think I have
How much was he
40.
charging per horse?
Total
50.
220, though.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought he said 250. I'm like, that's not a deal.
No.
250 without the deal.
He said it's 250, but
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Uh,
I can try and talk to him down to a lower price, but how much gold do we have?
I
So
have
I have 70 on
63.
Yeah, I think I have 40.
How much do you have, Alton?
70.
Oof, nice.
That's 170 between the three of us there.
I
Yeah.
have 68.
Yeah, I have 21 because I've been giving my gold to strangers.
Yeah.
True.
So we can afford it.
Let me see if I can talk him down.
Assuming Vento hasn't been destroyed, I will repay everyone when we secure it.
That's not my concern. We need to see that your father and your family is okay.
This is more for Dune.
Let's just say gold is something I've lived this far without, and
But I've
I've
seen
grown
how you act
attached
with it.
to the idea, but I have no idea what to do with it.
Wow.
The horse seems just fine.
Never let
Ethan.
somebody change you.
First you
What-
had shoes, now you have a horse.
Yes.
What was that, Ben?
I was just asking, do you remember this gentleman's name?
Gerwer?
The-
Gerward?
There was a
Yep.
D at the end. Yeah.
Okay. Gerwood, was it?
Oh yes, yes.
Hello, my friend.
Hi. How are
Um,
you?
I have to say I'm very thankful for the price that you have given us.
Okay.
However, well, the thing is
Oh.
that there is a bit of expediency, and as you know, I don't know if you know this, but I am from the Church of Helm,
Okay.
and we are on something of a holy mission. And I was just wondering if there's any way you could just bring the price down. We'll try and pay it forward later, possibly to you specifically.
Is that too much?
Well,
Are-
it's not that it's too much. It's just that we need money for when we get there as well.
I see.
I'm going to use one of my abilities.
Okay.
I feel like he just had him and now he's gonna fuck this up.
I mean, unless you want to just give it to me, I'm okay with that too.
No, I can't give them to you, but there's another option. Do you need to keep the horses? We work with the stables out in Vento as well. We sort of have an agreement, because sometimes people need to travel between the two cities, but horses can be expensive if you're looking to buy the food for the journey and everything like that. Would it be easier to just rent them?
Well, you see, purchasing them will be better for us in the long term. I was just hoping we could reduce the price to maybe 200.
You're asking to buy 4 get 1 free.
You said it. I was just asking for 200.
I'm just I'm just realizing it, I suppose.
I was hoping to cast
Yeah, go for it.
Emissary of Peace, which gives me a +5 bonus to my charisma check.
Okay, go for it.
And I figured this is going to be a smidge high. Come on, you son of a bitch.
He's just asking for a 20% discount on every horse.
Just before that happens,
Yeah.
can I just come in and give him a little bit of guidance? Like,
Yeah, you can hit him with the guidance. if you
Yeah.
want.
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Roll the guidance. That's pretty good. Okay. Math 28.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 on the die,
see-
so
He kind of ponders it, and he's like, and you say they're in trouble there.
yes.
There's a holy mission.
This is life or death stakes.
That's. I'll tell you what. If you want to spend the 200 gold, buy 4 get 1 free, and he gives you a little nudge in the side.
I'm not sure how yet, my friend, but I will pay you back for this kindness.
I look forward to it. Also, I need the 200 gold though. That
Yes.
one is.
Okay, friends. 200 gold, friends.
Just throw 40 gold your way.
All right. I'll throw the other 70.
So it's what, 110, and then I'll put in 50. So
I'll do
160.
whatever the rest.
I mean, I think Aaron was doing it right. If y'all just divide it 5 ways.
Ben doesn't have that much
I
money.
don't have
Ben
enough.
does have-
Yeah.
So
Why do you
Dune
think I-
wasn't doing it right.
Oh,
He's
hold
being
on.
cheap.
Yeah.
That is
That's
all the
why
gold
I
have
was
is
trying to
worth.
lower him down to 200 because your boy has got 21 gold pieces.
If you got 60 gold, Kamari, we're good.
Yeah, I will pass you 60.
Okay.
Okay, he
Jesus.
Broke.
takes it all and he says,
Hashtag broke.
I wish you a safe journey. I know things are crazy out there. A couple of things I should probably warn you about. There have been some news lately. Well, not lately. This would have been obviously before the army arrived, but watch out for giants. They have been seen in the hills in the not too distant past. So keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna give you food to get you through your journey. Obviously, it doesn't seem like you're gonna be able to do much stopping, so I'll make sure that you have enough food supply for the horses to get you to Vento.
Okay.
Yeah. So here you are, and he kind of hands all the horses reins off to each one of you.
His name was Gerward. What was it?
Gerward.
Thank you,
Gerward.
German.
G-R-R-R-R-R-R.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you to spell it because what?
G-E-R word W-R-D.
And word.
Gerward.
So
No
I did
vowels.
spell it right.
Pitts froze with a kissy face.
Did he freeze for you?
Yeah, he went word.
Oh,
He's not frozen.
no,
Is he?
he's alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
just
is.
replace every.
Oh, he
vowel
is
with a-
frozen.
Yeah, he is.
No, I was just
Oh,
holding it. I was just holding it.
Got
you're
him.
an ass.
Yeah. Hashtag got him.
I can hold kissy face forever. Never mind.
All right. What do the horses look like?
There are a multitude of colors. There are 2 horses that are all black. There is
Dibs.
Dibs.
okay. Those are spoken for. There is one that is white with brown spots. There is one
Okay.
that is full brown, and then there is a full white horse.
Dibs.
Beautiful. All right.
I guess I'll take the white and brown one.
Yeah, we're not going for any imagery with Peyton at all. Wizard on a white horse. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
I
His
come
name is
trying times.
Right, you fools. Let me take it.
Like the
Let's show
wind.
them the meaning of haste,
Yeah.
Shadowfax. Anyway.
I've been watching this week.
All right, yeah. So you guys get your horses. They do not come named, so
I'm
you're-
already thinking of one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
we're
away.
working on it.
It's
Good stuff.
it's an emotional thing. It's
Yeah,
got.
it took a lot of effort for me not just call it Thundering Whisper.
I'm trying to stay away.
That's funny. I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yeah. All right, we get on the
Okay.
horses and we ride.
All right.
I like the wind.
So you guys ride off. Now, the part I'm so pumped for. I spent some time on this. I need one of y'all to roll a D8.
Dibs.
A D8.
I knew what you
Yeah.
were gonna say.
So
So
what we're gonna do, because I like the way we did the initial travel, but I wanted to try something a little bit new, and obviously I got inspiration from somewhere. So each day we're gonna roll a D8, and that's gonna determine how the day goes. And I have
6.
some scenarios. You gotta roll the 6. I wasn't ready for it.
Cool. I like it.
Okay, so a 6.
This is my favorite version of traveling, in my opinion. It's really cool.
That's why I really like the idea. So I threw some stuff together to try it out and see if we like it as a group. This is some piloting in real time, friends. Okay, you fucking cool, good stuff. So, you guys are riding hard and fast, trying to obviously make as much time each day as you can. Excuse me. You do notice on your first day of travel, probably like mid-afternoon. I would say Ben.
Hmm.
Hell, you rolled it. You notice in the distance off the road, there's what looks to be almost like an abandoned house, but you can see like faint wisps of smoke coming from it. But it's like nestled in the hills. Like it's almost hidden. Like if you hadn't looked over at exactly the right time, because of like how like the smoke's not going high into the air. Like it's dissipating. It's not like
Is
you know,
this like
smoke.
is this smoke from a chimney or is this like smoke
No.
from a
Maybe like a fire that was put out earlier in the day, but like wasn't quite quite extinguished or something like that. But like if you hadn't looked over at the exact moment that you did, you wouldn't have even noticed.
My friends, there is a house over there, but I imagine we're in a rush, so we are just going to go.
It's
I mean, onward, not to the house.
it's just on
Yeah.
fire.
Like
It's not on fire. There was just
If it's smoldering, it's smoldering. Just keep an eye out to see what might have caused it.
okay. So I will just keep an eye out in that direction to see if anything comes our way.
Okay. So roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Ooh, I'm really good at that. Ooh, but I did roll a 19. So that is a total of 19.
Fair. So you do see, like, as you're kind of looking over and trying to make out the details that you can, you can make out what looks to be maybe a body that's like slumped against one of the walls and doesn't appear to be moving.
Does he look dead?
He from this distance, it's kind of hard to tell. It's not like bones, but it is like flesh. Like you don't think, like, you wouldn't say it's been dead for a very long time if it is dead. It could even, but like the way it looks, it could even be sleeping potentially.
I'm just gonna roll a check to see what I do.
Okay.
Does anything
Yeah,
else stand out around here too, or is that just it?
That's really the only thing that you see. Like, and it's not like, when I say it's like nestled in the hills, like it's not super far away, like maybe 60 to 80 feet. It's just the way that the hills kind of are, and like some of the trees that are out this way, it just seems to be pretty well obscured from the road. There's very few angles where you would actually get clear line of sight to this structure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything and keep writing.
Okay.
Which was, I rolled really high on my wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Otherwise, your boy was veering right. So rolling, I guess that's the day.
Yeah, the rest of the day goes by without any anything else taking place or anything like that. The weather seems to be staying pretty well, so there's no real issues there. Now, I need to know if you guys are going to intend on trying to ride the horses through the night or not, or if you're going to make camp. With the speed that you're going right now, just kind of judging it in your heads, this is probably going to be a journey that takes closer to like 3 days than 5. Assuming obviously like weather holds up and stuff. But
Peyton, it's up
Assuming
to you.
don't camp.
I'd prefer to not camp at least one of the nights, but if everyone's tired, I'm okay with stopping.
I say this is the night to ride through. We know the weather is good. We don't know when it's going to change, so this would be the night.
Okay. Then I guess we keep going.
okay.
Will we rest in the morning and then just leave in the afternoon?
Alright,
maybe
you want
just
to take
do-
a point of exhaustion?
I mean, we can take a point of exhaustion. That's fine, and just ride through the day as well, and sleep at night.
No. I'm assuming we, like, occasionally take small breaks for the horses to eat and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we like walk the horses so they don't die.
Yeah, I think we want to be more well rested when we get there, as
Yeah.
opposed to
Agreed.
die.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go and you take the proper breaks, and obviously try to give the horses some rest where you can. But yeah, if you guys are going to ride through the night and everything like that, you will all take a point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, it's very important information that was, like, left out. Gender of the horses.
I
I call dibs on mine being female because I already have a name in mind.
done. Pick it.
Just pick it.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. If you want.
Your names don't need genders. What's that? You gonna fuck this horse?
Question, guys. Just
Yeah.
for my knowledge, what does the point of exhaustion do?
And how do we mark that?
Yeah.
See what
There's
you mean.
conditions on your sheet. It's right next to your armor class. If you tap on the conditions button at the very bottom, there should be a point
yeah.
of exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
Not that I know the answer or anything.
If you get too many of them, don't you just, like, die?
6.
Yeah, it's 6 is when you're done.
Yeah, I pulled it up just to
Okay.
double check the rules, but yeah. So level 1 with 1 point of exhaustion, you get disadvantage on ability checks.
There's an arrow next to like level 1. If you just
Yeah.
scroll down, it'll show you what each one
It's
does.
got a big description here. Jesus.
But if you scroll to the bottom of that description, it tells you.
Oh yeah, we don't need that paragraph. That whole story. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No problem. Okay, so
Holy. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You keep.
it's all good. All right, so then I need someone to roll another D8 for me, please.
I already did, but someone else can roll if you want.
Thanks for offering.
I
some
nominate
wisdom,
myself.
Oh,
All
nice.
right.
I like that. I like that.
Alton,
like
roll
gusto.
D8 for me.
Oh, my fault. 7.
7. Okay, sweet. All right, so as you guys are obviously riding through and whatnot, you're tired, but that's okay. It happens. You're kind of keeping your eye on the horizon, and Alton, you notice it first, but as you're riding, you can see this big lumbering figure coming from the hills towards the road itself.
Okay.
Do we all notice it now?
Do I?
You,
Do
yeah.
I
Well,
am
I assume you
smart
pointed.
enough to understand what it is?
Well, you do recall your good friend Gerward.
What was his name?
Yeah, Gerward.
Gerwer.
He was the Gerward baby.
Mentioning that there had been some previous
Giant. It's a giant.
giants in the field.
Is this
Uh,
a
You're
they were
thinking
right?
that's pretty fucking dope.
Guys, big person alert.
Yeah, and
Giant?
you guys can all see it's just lumbering and it's looking
Fucking
in your
giant?
direction.
We
You're
probably
riding
look like.
Yes, I suggest we keep riding. You don't have time to fight the giant.
I don't want to fight that.
Just start veering away from it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Alton. I'm going to use the command spell. See if you can get it to work for you as well. When we get in range, 60 feet.
Okay.
See if we can command it to like go prone or something like that, so we can.
How far
avoid
away
the
is
fight.
it currently?
You're probably about 100 feet away from it at this time.
Oh boy.
But
Yeah, I will. I will also prep that then.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the spell command to when I'm within range, which is 60 feet.
Likewise,
all right.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
you can go first.
Cool.
So
When we get within 70 feet, can we see this giant's like facial expressions? Concerned? Do they look like they're ready to crush our skulls?
you know it's funny you mentioned that because wait, I rolled a 2 on who this was coming for, right? Ben, buddy, you as you're riding, you're looking up, you're trying to gauge what his reaction looks like. You see him go like this,
Oh no!
Oh no.
and a rock, not like a boulder, but a pretty big rock.
A rock the size of my head is still going to hurt me really badly.
Oh, it sure is. And you get hit off your horse.
Because you rolled a million, I
Natural
imagine.
Well, unless your AC is higher than 19.
It is 19. So it still hits me.
Yeah. Okay.
Clunk.
19 AC. Fuck.
Yes.
You're a jackass. Oh,
Well, I am playing a paladin and I took the defense fighting style, okay, you fucker?
Guys, language.
It does a lot of damage. I literally just made the kids in my D&D group fight a giant, so I know how bad it's going to be.
so everybody else, you see Ben get
Just-
clobbered. Like he's going forward, and all of a sudden he's stationary. The horse continues to the rest of you, and you just hear like him clatter the ground. Ben, you take 23 points of damage.
Yeah, I figured that was what it was.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh my lord.
How is the horse still running?
The horse kept going a little bit. It kind of like staggered a bit, but it is continuing to go. But it just seems to be trying to like stay with the group.
When did
Okay,
he throw
can
that
I-
at me? At what distance?
He threw that about 80 feet. I would say everybody else. I'll give the people who are holding spells around, and then we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me because I'm at 80 feet. I need to be at 60.
Yeah. We'll put you at 60 feet actually. So
Yeah.
Before I roll, can I just cast Speak with Animals and tell the horse to stop before he rides off?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell him to stop,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell him actually just to kind of move back a little bit. I don't want him. I don't want him to. Kind
And they,
fuck
sorry,
my
they
back.
understand you as well with this, right? Like y'all,
Yeah.
y'all can talk back and forth. I think
Yeah.
we've done this.
Yeah.
And he looks over and he's like, "Don't have to tell me twice. I'll stay out of the way. Don't worry." And he kind of like trots over and gets like kind of behind a tree a little bit. He's like, "Okay." Hold on.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So roll for initiative, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Everybody, roll for initiative, and I will
Not
bring you over,
not-
and you're gonna have to rearrange yourselves slightly.
roll for what?
Sorry, roll for kerfuffle.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Also, do we get our command rounds?
Yes, yeah. We'll start off with the command rounds, and then we'll go into the actual initiative order.
I'm just quickly seeing if Roll20 will actually load for me.
No problem.
Sweet. I rolled really well. I rolled like I just got hit up a horse.
Yeah. I need to put you guys a little bit closer, just for map sake.
Out of curiosity, Pits,
Yeah.
are you able to adjust the size of our tokens?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you have a new thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can drag your tokens to make them bigger and stuff. Actually, you might be able to as well. Honestly, I don't know if that gives you the option or not. But if you
Roll20 is not working for me, so I'm going to be playing via Twitch.
fair play.
Alright, yeah, I'm moving the map into view here as best I can.
Just better load properly. Yeah.
And is there battle music in roll?
It's happening right now.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, alright.
I can't hear it. Hit me with that good stuff, Pits.
Hold on. Blum, 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 blum.
That's it.
Nice.
Not too bad. And what exactly is the movement of a horse? Because your boy's on horseback.
60.
Okay. This is gonna be very cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to joust with your fists.
I've got a quarterstaff that I will be jousting with.
We're going to see some amazing animal handling skills.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get all your initiatives first. So Dune,
13?
13. Kamari,
17.
17. Peyton,
7.
7. Ben,
3.
attaboy. Alton,
Not last. 4.
wow.
Jesus.
Hold on, real quick. If you hadn't upped your ability score, you would have tied, right?
That is correct.
Attaboy.
Listen, I have the excuse of just
improvement.
being thrown off a horse. What's your excuse?
I just saw a guy get thrown off a horse.
Yeah.
He was
Shell shocked,
startled.
man.
Fair enough. I'll
Seen a lot of shit in the past couple days.
Fair. Okay, so we'll start with we'll start with Ben because he got rocked.
yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck. Yeah, okay, sure. You know, sec. How good is that? That must be amazing. Oh, sure is. What's the DC on yours? Just so I know.
14.
No, I got a 4. That didn't work.
Same thing.
So you don't do this until it's the creature's turn. But I'm going to use the command flee. The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest means available.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my
That's yours.
Surprise
I
round.
believe Alton, you were holding something as well.
I was holding a command for the exact same thing.
Okay.
So he can make a DC 13, but he's just going to keep doing the same thing.
I don't think we can stack that, can we?
no.
I don't believe so.
Okay, no worries. If you
Ben
like,
just
you
like,
cannot waste
Flee.
it.
And Alton's like, yeah.
Yeah. And do that. All right, you're going to let me not use it then? Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No worries. Okay, so I'm not going to do it just because we're already at the ends of the map, but he's going to run directly away from you. So he's going to run down the road 40 feet.
Damn it.
And that's going to end his turn.
Okay, so how far away is he from us now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
I can
he's
zoom it out if we have to.
I don't think I have 40 feet to move him.
Oh, can we move
Maybe,
us
hold
down
on.
and him up?
1,
Well, we'll all be moving up. So.
15, 20, 25. Hold on.
Oh
on.
boy.
30, 35. So you have to do like that. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Easy to see.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow, let's put you like, I don't know, fucking you can be there.
There might be, you might see the seams a bit on the stream.
We're behind the curtain now.
Yeah.
Okay, and that ends
The
his turn.
illusion.
Look what you did, Berkeley.
I don't regret it. It's farther away from
Oh.
us. I don't want it to hurt me again.
Kamari, it's your turn.
Is Ben still knocked on the ground?
Yeah,
I'm still prone, yeah.
yeah.
yeah, okay.
It hasn't been his turn, so he's still laying down.
Okay, can I use my action to pick him up?
Sure. Yeah, if you
Okay.
want, I'll allow you to like to get off the horse and go over and pick him up. But that'll be your action, and you'd have, we'll call it, if you wanted to use it, you'd have like whatever your movement is minus 10.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna use my action to pick Ben up.
Yep.
I'll even dust him off a little.
Did you see that rock, man? Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay. Sorry. One more question for Brickley.
Yeah.
Is he going to always continue to flee, or
No,
does he just move back the 40 feet and then he'll come?
Yeah, basically he has to use his turn to flee, and then my spell stops.
Okay.
So he'll do the bad stuff once it's his turn again.
Okay. So, I have then I can move. Okay. So you said 25 feet then, Pets?
If your speed, whatever your speed is minus 10.
Oh, minus 10. Okay, so then I will move forward the 20 feet.
Okay.
But I will be off my horse.
Yes.
Because I don't want Wishbone to get hurt.
Wishbone.
Wishbone, first name.
Wishbone.
Has
Okay.
everyone picked a name for their horse, by the way?
No, not yet. Something has to create the name, you know?
Call him Rock. That's what Ben could call his.
Or Boulder in this case.
Yeah, Boulder, exactly. Okay, so that's going to be your turn, Kamari.
Mhm.
Dune.
So he's really far away now?
He started running in the other direction.
Sure did, huh?
I was hoping you would run off the road so we could get away from him, but
He went in the exact opposite direction of you.
no, it makes sense.
It's just...
Yeah. I'm going to charge. I'm going to, just charge with the horse. Kind of click my nice boots on the flanks of this bad boy and get him going.
Hit them double movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you, like, the horse has 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, I think I want to have the horse move at 60 feet.
Yep.
And then I want to jump off the horse, if possible.
Okay.
I do want to get it out of combat. I don't want this to be a disposable horse. If
That
we
cost
can
you almost all
avoid
your money? Why not?
it. Yeah.
Respect our investment.
I think I even have a thing that lets me double my jump distance. So I want to. I don't think I can make it to him, but I want to get as close as I can.
Okay.
I'm just double checking real quick what that action was.
That's my favorite part of the whole song.
Spoilers. Can't hear it.
Feels bad.
You just gotta watch the YouTube video.
Yeah. Watch the VOD to get up to the music. I'm not sure if I can find it with this ding dang app here.
So, just so you know, when it comes to jumping, if you're trying to jump, like, make a long jump,
Mm-hmm.
you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score, as long as you move at least 10 feet. I'm going to say, because you're on horseback, if you're jumping off the horse, we'll say that would give you, like, an extra 10 feet because of how fast it's going.
Oh, it's Step of the Wind, so I can spend a key point to double my jump distance.
Okay. So then, what's your strength?
It's on a different tab, ain't it?
16.
Oh yeah, it's right up on there, isn't it? Or no, that's just a modifier. 17.
17? Okay. So technically, you can like what double that 24. We'll call it 25. Give me an extra 10. So you can jump after you move 60 feet. You can jump 35 feet.
Jeez. Okay, that's pretty close.
The man is a long jumper.
Yeah.
He's a monk.
Yeah, I'm
Hard
gonna do
stop.
that.
Oh, that is
gonna, yeah, we'll charge. And I'm gonna jump off and just.
Do you need me to
kinda
move you, or are you moving you?
If you could, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
1, 10,
And
Should be at the jet,
Uh,
I'm guessing.
I'm thinking too.
I'm just kind of like doing a cool
50,
pull my quarter staff off
60.
my back.
Okay,
as
so
I
like you
fly
can Hundo P get there.
all the way.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah. That's gonna be your turn though.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Cool, no problem. And we're gonna say like your horse is like somewhere like back behind these trees here or something like that.
Yeah. Kind of like when
Veered
I'm
off to
kicking
the
him,
side
I'm
a
like,
little bit. And...
yeah, nudging him this way a bit.
Oh,
just got my staff up.
cool.
Ready.
Ready to fight. Love it. Awesome. Okay, Peyton.
Dude,
Okay.
he's gonna get fucked up
So
for at least 2 rounds.
I'm going to move forward, say about 40 feet.
Okay. Oh, you need me to do that, don't you? Yep.
Yes.
Sec.
And while I'm passing Kamari, I'm going to start casting a spell, and I'll expand my hands and cast Enlarge on Kamari.
On Kamari. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Look at
Look
me.
at that.
Well, luckily
big
he's
boy.
not on the horse anymore.
Yes,
Yeah,
because his
it
weight
would've crushed
gets
it.
multiplied by 8.
Which one would have been a bone?
Yeah. So you guys see as Peyton goes by and he makes this like this motion with his hands and kind of springs them apart. You see Kamari just like as he's standing there, kind of looks down at himself and then just swells up in size. And there's now a very big Kamari.
Damn. How big does he get?
He grows one size larger.
Yes.
Okay.
So targets doubles in all dimensions.
Doubles in all dimensions. So he's 14 feet tall. Or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy heavens.
And his weapon also enlarges.
Damn.
It does an extra D4 of damage.
Does that give him extra range?
Well, no.
That's up to the DM.
He's got a 5-foot arm, but everything else about him is
He
14
probably
feet
has
tall.
reach too.
I would say his reach is higher as well. Yes.
Yes. But do remember you do an extra 1d4 damage now.
Yeah, I got it ready.
Very
Ooh,
cool.
okay, look at me go. Okay, I can't fuck this up.
Well,
Pressure.
Oh.
Good done.
I actually have the giant sized wrong. Aaron, I have to step you back a smidge.
Oh, he's
Is he
bigger?
3x3?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
damn.
He's huge. He's 15 feet.
Damn.
You're really happy you jumped right into him, huh?
My bad.
he looks much bigger all of a sudden.
Yeah, real
I was
up
like,
close.
I don't think that's gonna make Kamari the same size. That can, and I realized I sized him wrong. But I mean, at least his back's to you. He was running, so that's
True.
good.
I'm sure that will last forever.
All right, so that ends Peyton's turn. Alton.
All right. So I rear up my horse
Mhm.
and immediately leap off and drop down beside Ben. Like, Ben, are you okay?
No. Did you not see the boulder?
You're right. That was a stupid question. Here, let me help.
How does my face look? And you just see like half his face is just covered in blood.
Just ooh. And I just it's gonna be cure wounds. It's gonna be cast at 2nd level, so I'll heal you 2d8 there.
Sweet, sweet Christmas.
That would be 13.
Oof, that is almost.
good.
Yeah, almost. I'm back to half.
Oh God.
The half.
No, I'm making a joke. I'm 10 points away from being full health. So
All right.
I'm in a much better spot than I was 6 seconds ago.
Here, and I pull a length of cloth like out of my the satchel on my hip and hand it to you. Like, wipe that off.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, that's a lot of. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It's cash.
you're probably gonna want to eat a cookie later.
Yes.
Got low
That's why I
blood.
always pack apple juice in my section.
If you want it, Alton, technically you do have your movement.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Sure, I should go and back up Kamari here. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay.
There we go.
Back him up. All right.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it in there.
Does anyone know if in Roll20 we can just like rotate the map, like put it? that way
Wow,
a
that'd be
bit?
great.
No, but I can start building them that way if that's easier for you.
Might be.
Okay. Oh, because of I can see it.
Yeah. It's got a bit of a wonk to it.
Music's not done.
Well, once Ben moves, we can zoom in.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. All right.
My turn.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll go right here.
Okay.
How far away? And I will cast Shield of Faith on Dune.
You can hit that. Nice.
Yeah, I think I can. Let me just double check. Shield of Faith. Yeah, 60 feet.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
That
Alright.
increases your AC by 2, Aaron.
Ooh, baby. Up to 19.
You're right in front of it, so I figured you needed it the most.
Yeah.
This 19
might get
AC
hit.
didn't save Ben.
Listen, that was a boulder attack. That's different. I'm sure the full.
Don't you have
swing
deflect
force is
missiles
fine.
already? You didn't
Yeah.
even try.
For me.
Just kidding.
All right. So that's your turn, Ben.
That's my turn, yeah.
Okay.
Where's my horse?
So Kamari had talked to him. He's like off to the side, back a little ways, just kind of hiding behind a tree. Kamari was like, "Don't fight," and he was like, "Yeah, no shit," and walked away. But he's not like they're all like they're trained, so they're not leaving, but they're just deciding if they need to.
Mhm.
They're good horses. Okay.
Boys.
So it's our boy's turn. So he's
The big guy, big fella.
he's gonna turn back around.
Okay.
He's gonna see some turtle soup.
Well,
Well,
soon to be turtle soup.
all right. So he is going to make an attack against you.
You could try
That's a 10.
to.
Hmm?
To hit.
Plus?
Yeah, to hit. No, that was a 10.
Okay.
I rolled low. Anyway, so he takes one swing at you and misses, but he brings the this huge club that he has, which upon close inspection is just a tree,
Oh, perfect.
a tree that's out of the ground that just doesn't have leaves on anymore. He comes
How
back
close an
around.
inspection does that have to be?
Hmm?
How close of an inspection does that have to be?
Not very. And he comes back around. He makes another swing at you. My God, how's a 12 do for you?
I'm okay.
All right. Yeah. So you're up there, and you're not sure if it's what Ben had helped you out with, or just your natural reflexes. But as he's making these swipes, they almost seem slow, and you're able to just duck around them and hop over top. And he's just not able to land anything.
Nimble.
He's been watching some kung fu movies.
Yeah.
And that ends his turn. Kamari.
Okay. Does my walking speed change at all, or no?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. So then I will. Hold on. Let me count this circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I still can't hit him. I don't know if I can do this, but can I, for my action, just kind of not shield myself, but kind of protect myself just in case he comes at me?
Take the dodge action.
Yeah.
There's a
What Berkeley
oh,
said.
there it is. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll kind of wait I'll end my turn, and if he comes in and attack me, I will dodge.
Gotcha. Okay. So you prepare yourself for the potential onslaught of this gigantic giant.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Sorry, guys. I don't want to be that guy, but with our exhaustion point, is that when it says ability checks? What kind of ability checks is that?
That
Like,
includes hitting stuff, yes.
yeah. Okay. Just wanted
So
to
we
make sure.
roll at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Ray. You're a
Yeah.
good man. Dune.
That is me.
Yep. You have a disadvantage on fighting. Good luck.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it because your luck is pretty bad.
It's not the best, but I have a new thing.
Let's see it.
Unless this app is saying I do not have that thing.
Ruh-roh.
Do you remember what the thing is called?
Yeah, I was talking about it before.
Called Slowfall.
No. Before we started, it's a feat that I now have that gives me some actions, and I don't know where it would put it in the application. So that's very.
It would be in
Under-
actions or
yeah,
features.
features and traits. And then the subcategory of feats.
So, Aaron,
Yeah.
you have Martial Adept.
Yes.
So do you have both these maneuvers? You have either goading attack or maneuvering attack.
Yeah, both of those, but they're not in a mobile app, so maybe they just don't exist.
Um,
yet. I'm not sure.
I don't know if you can have these.
Yeah, there's a feat that lets me take like a battle master to two fighting styles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though it is a fighter class thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just these two specific ones. But yeah, I do want.
Oh, yeah, and you have. Okay, sorry. It talked about superiority dice, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it
you
gives
don't
me
have
one
that.
superiority dice.
I just noticed. Okay, perfect.
So I just want to do the goading attack. I want to make
Yep.
him focus on me as best I
Okay,
can.
so you have to hit with weapon attack to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I will attack. I guess it's just a normal attack, but I imply that I'm goading.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack with my quarterstaff.
I think you technically don't have to like say it until you hit. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're good.
So that's a 16 to hit.
That's it with the disadvantage?
With disadvantage is a different story. It's a 15. So,
That
or,
hits.
sorry, 20 because I didn't add +5. 20 to hit.
Still hits. You're good.
Okay, nice. And that damage. Oh no, that's not the right. For my damage is 5.
5 points of damage, okay.
And I just make fun of him for being really slow. I'm like, I just kind of like to give a laughing motion at how easy it was to dodge his attacks, and then kind of motion for him to come at me.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna hit
You guys
me so
see
hard.
Doom, like he brings like his staff around and just like cracks him in the shin. And then just kind of goes like starts dancing a little in front of him. And does like a little yawn.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's almost bored of this fight.
Too
All
much
right,
confidence.
and I have to hold on. You flip attack, expand my total damage. Oh, you get to. Did you add the damage from this? So you expend one
find it.
superiority die to add
Oh,
Yeah.
right, it's a D8,
add the
right?
total d6.
Is the superiority a D6?
Yeah.
1.
One, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll add that one, and then I have to make a Wisdom saving throw. Ooh. He actually makes it.
No.
Yeah.
Goodbye, superiority die.
Yeah. I rolled a 7. Well, I rolled a 16 overall.
Mm.
Anyway.
Dang it.
But let me add that additional 1 damage. Okay, so that's Dune's turn. Peyton, you're up.
Okay. I will move off the road and to the left a bit while moving up. So kind of like in line with Kamari, but on the grass on the left.
Like there-ish?
I don't know. But you know when it.
You're in line with
Yeah.
Kamari and you're off one. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
And I'll raise a hand and I'll. Is it Toll the Dead?
Okay.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Keep picking on that.
Answer fucking wisdom. 17.
Really? Okay, yeah, he passes then.
Sweet.
Hate to see
Does
it.
anything happen or no?
No.
Okay.
Good.
Avoids the damage.
Cantrip.
Oh, that's that new can. Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah. So you run up and you try to use this new spell that you've recently learned, and something sputters in your hands, and you're just not able to quite make it work. It doesn't seem to affect. Alton, you're up next, sir.
All right. That giant's looking bigger than he did before. Not though.
He was always that size. Shut up.
No, you just got closer to it.
Yeah. That's everything.
Oh. So I run forward and I like clutching the pendant, the tome-shaped pendant, and ask for Ogman's guidance through this, and cast Blast within 30 feet there, I believe. Peyton and Kamari and Dune all will get a D4 that they can add every time they make an attack roll or saving throw.
Ooh,
Perfect. How long is that last for?
1 minute.
A minute. Nice. Very good.
damn.
love it.
Sorry. Super quick question.
Mhm.
Because of how big I am, I get a D4 already. Do I roll a D4 twice?
The D4 you get from your size, I believe, is just for damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you get to roll for a hit and
Okay.
saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you get a D4 for pretty much everything now.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. That's your turn there, Alton?
Oh, sorry. Is Ben within 30 as well?
Uh,
10.
yeah, he's 20 feet away from you.
I'll cast that at level 2 instead.
Okay, sure. I'll allow it. So everybody gets it.
That's it.
We should help with those disadvantages. You're a good cleric. Good cleric.
Like Planet Buff.
All right. Benny Ben.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my action
Mhm.
and my movement to double dash. That's my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Look at us all nice and close together now, right at the edge of the map.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
All right.
That's
That ends your turn, which brings us around to our best friend.
Push him off the end of the world.
You get Flat Earth. Oh no. All right. So there's two of you there now. Okay. No, he's going to continue trying to swipe at you there, Dune.
Rude.
Oh,
I mean, you did make
you
fun.
stuck your tongue out. And
Yeah.
that's nice. So first attack. That's better. 26.
That might hit me.
Okay. Second
he's
attack.
19.
Definitely hits. Oh man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can we get a recap?
No.
Oh wait.
Can I just roll?
I think on failure the target has disadvantage. Oh, failure of the throw.
Of
Not my
the
failure,
wisdom
his failure.
saving throw, yeah.
Can you imagine? You fail and I still get to mess up your roll?
So, oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this in the app. It's so laggy.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that many D8s.
what?
Wait, what,
That's what you want to hear.
what do you mean by that?
Okay,
Like
so you
one or
take.
two?
There's too many dice to roll.
Yeah, hold on.
3 tops?
Hold on. Just give me a second. I write stuff down. I'm forgetting numbers.
It's enough that you need to do mental math, is what I'm.
He's doing paper math.
Uh-oh. Carry
Yeah,
the
that's even
one.
worse for you.
He hit you with both, and that's what's gonna get you here.
This is
Remember what
why I
happened-
stood.
Hey,
stood
dude, remember
by
what
him.
happened last fight?
I vaguely remember,
Yeah.
but it hurt. So
You had your shell apart,
my
or did inflict wounds.
yeah.
Did you build another character before you?
Turtle and a half shell. Turtle power.
Split in half shell.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Hmm.
The giant takes a swing, and this time, for some reason, you're not really sure why, but it's coming at you. It just seems to be so much faster than last time. And the first one kind of comes across and it knocks you on the head, and it kind of dazes you, and your vision goes a little funny. And everybody else sees this. You don't really get a good line on it. But then he just comes overhand and just crushes down like right on top of you. In total, because the second hit was a crit, you do take 48 points of damage.
Wow.
Kamar, you want to take those for me, bud?
I mean, if I could, I would. But
This is a new day, right?
Yeah. No, that
Yeah.
I have 34. I'm out. I'm out of here.
I'm
Yeah.
going to use channel
Yeah,
divinity.
that was a crit.
No, I'm going to use channel divinity he has to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm just checking here.
I think it's wisdom as well. I forgot you had this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Yeah. So you take 48 points of magical damage, radiant specifically.
But I still take mine, right?
Yeah. I can't undo
Oh, yeah,
yours,
yeah,
but I can
you're
hurt
still
him.
fucked.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
you're still
that.
fucked.
How many hit points do you have in total?
34.
That's good.
Yeah, you're not instant dead.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
I know.
I'm not
I know.
gonna yell out.
Yeah, so yeah, you see this happens to Dune, and as it happens, you see Ben kind of mutters something, and like the club kind of explodes back and comes straight back into him, and you see there's like this glow that splashes across him, and you see like his face is all bloody and like his nose is fucked up, and there's like blood running out of it, and his teeth kind of fall out, some of them, and it just seemed like a way too powerful backswing.
Quit hitting yourself.
Do it more.
And he tries to regain his composure a little bit. Which brings us around to Kamari.
Okay. Sorry. Quick question for you, Pitts.
Yep.
If somebody is down, could they still attack him again? If you really wanted to. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if he hits him, it's an auto crit, and it's automatically 2 death saves failed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's bad. So
Okay.
no.
So I guess I'm gonna have to go around Ben. So can I move there?
You're technically in his space. You'd have to back up 1. Like you have to be like there.
Here.
Where I have you right now. Like you're in his space. Like the it doesn't show it very well because of like the figure.
He's 3 by 3.
You guys are touching right now.
Okay.
Because he's a 3x3 square. So like centered on like where his feet are basically. So you guys are touching basically. You're close enough to kiss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry, did you move me then?
Yeah, I just moved you back. I
Perfect.
moved you back 1 square, that's all. I moved you to the left 1 square.
Oh, I see the little square. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Very
tough to see,
faint.
but you're
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I am going to rage.
Yes.
Rage. Okay, and so disadvantage on the strike, right?
Yeah.
But you
You
get
do get to
the
add a
1d4.
D4 because of being blessed.
Okay, so
Because it's not complicated.
14 plus 3, 17.
17 hits.
Okay, perfect. So that's 7 plus 2 plus another 2.
Plus a D4.
Yeah, that's what the D4 was, the 2.
Okay.
So 11 points of damage.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
It seemed less. Though.
Yeah. So you added your strength. Because don't you usually have like a +5 to your damage?
Oh, I forgot the plus 5.
I had a feeling.
So 16.
Yes.
That makes way more sense. I was like 11.
Yeah.
If you rolled a 1, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I added the additional 5. So
Okay, perfect.
yeah. So you come up to him, and after seeing Dune go down and the rage that just ignites in your soul, you take this big swing and you get him deep in the side, and you just see this blood start oozing out, and you cut him deep, and he kind of goes down in pain a little bit, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Hey, Dune, make a death saving throw for me, bud.
Why don't I?
Why don't you?
That's just a D20, right? It's been a while.
D20. Roll high.
I think you're pulling a Ray.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
You missed this turn.
No, I didn't.
Whose turn?
Alton?
Alton is second last.
Yeah, he's so far away.
But Dune is at the beginning.
So it goes Giant, Kamari, Dune, Peyton, Alton.
Oh.
Ben.
He cast Bless on his last turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm using the battle tracker. I don't make Ray mistakes.
Alright.
Got him.
Ray stakes.
Do I get the
They're so high, the stakes.
D4 on saving throws?
I don't know if Bless works on death saving throws.
Technically, it's a
Ability
saving. It's ability, yeah.
You know what? I'll allow it. Even if it doesn't work, take it.
Okay. Do I add anything here?
Nope, it's just a D20.
It's just a D20.
So that's the D4 then?
Yeah.
I hope this is a high D4. What do I have to beat to?
10.
10.
Just 10 or higher.
Yeah.
You can guess.
Wait, is the
Did you roll a
Just
natural
saying.
one?
No.
Roll a 9.
A 9. Yeah, I've got a 9.
Did you roll the D4 though?
Wish I didn't, but yeah.
All right.
bet.
So
You
that's
know it.
one. That's one tick on your death saving throw.
Yeah, that is one failure.
Yeah.
How many failures can you have?
3.
3?
Okay, don't do that 2 more times.
Yeah.
And if he hits me,
If he hits you again, you're dead.
I die. Yeah, fully hit the bed. Okay.
Fully dead. Yeah. But and Brickley, correct me if I'm wrong here. His hit points aren't in the negative. He can only go as low as 0, right?
Only as low as 0.
So if anybody heals you at all, you're good.
Okay.
Basically. Which brings us around to Peyton, the healer of the group. What are you going to do?
So
He just-
how rough is this giant looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's not like on the verge of going down, but he sure don't look happy. His face is all fucked up right now. He's got like a chunk out of his side that's like oozing blood slowly.
Yeah, the idiot critted on himself.
Yeah, what a stupid face.
Okay, I will try and cast sleep on him at 2nd level.
Okay.
So it is 78.
Holy. I thought you said 78,
Yeah, me too.
not 78. I was like, yeah, he's asleep. I can guarantee you that.
32.
32. Oh, it doesn't do it. He looks pretty groggy for a second, and you think he's gonna topple over because he starts to sway, but he keeps his feet.
I rolled really fucking high on that 78.
Damn.
There were a lot of 6s there.
I mean,
Not enough 8s, though.
No.
you're like just over the halfway threshold. That wasn't that good.
Damn.
All right, that's
Yourself.
that's my turn.
All right. Actually, wait. Sorry. That affects everybody in an area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And it
depending on
starts
where
with the lowest hit points first.
yes, depending on where I center it. Yeah,
Okay, where'd you center it?
Yeah.
didn't think about
Oh
that.
Because in
Yeah,
theory,
I'll
need
let
to
you
know-
do it since I didn't think of that for once.
I'm only because I actually don't know. Kamari, how many hit points do you have?
57.
I'm
Okay.
asleep.
No, I'm gonna say that he would have at least tried to shoot it back far enough.
Okay, good. I have
Because of
29 hit
Kamari's
points,
size,
though.
He didn't calculate it quite right. Kamari was in the blast radius, but Kamari, you're fine. He doesn't get to your hit points, so you're good.
And I was in a nightmare, and I'm in a normal dream, which is nice.
No. I'm still in a nightmare. It just feels like a dream now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And are you moving at all, Peyton? Or are you good?
No, I'm staying on my horse.
All right. Perfect. Alton.
I don't want to see Dune's guts again, so I'm gonna go try and clear him up a little bit.
Yeah, you just see he's kind of like 3 feet deeper into the ground a little bit. Because luckily his knees didn't break.
Yeah, they just went straight into his shell.
He's actually fine in there. Yeah, I see this giant facing down Kamari here, and I'm really hoping his attention stays that way.
Mhm.
Cast Cure Wounds on him again. 2d8 plus 3.
That's 2nd level again? Or is that a
Correct.
5th level? Nice.
How many?
16.
16.
Ooh.
That's like half
16.
back.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Nice.
Back from the dead.
A clericing. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought we'd
Get
see
back
that?
It's better than a dwarf wizard detective. So.
No, first of all, no, it's not.
Yes,
That
it
character
is.
would have been amazing. No.
Would have been amazing, yes, if you had picked the right spells for him.
You're never going to live that down in LA.
They were the right spells for him.
Yeah.
Just not.
It's
Not
all
at
for the
level
role
1, bro.
All for the role
Anyway, so Dune, your eyes flutter open, and you kind of extend your legs back out from being inside your shell. Not really sure how they got in there.
bones clicking.
Yeah, there's a couple pops as you stretch back out, but you are conscious. Which brings us around to Ben.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, that's not bad for disadvantage. Let me roll a d4.
Yep.
Ooh, that's really good. That's 19.
19 hits.
Cool. I'm gonna use my last spell slot
Okay.
to do smite.
Nice.
So
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
pump it up. Yeah. Okay, so
Why your
the-
feet on stomping?
I only do 4 damage in terms of slashing.
Okay.
Let me just get it. And then there we go. 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so 20 total?
19.
19, sorry.
Because 4 and 15. Yeah.
It just breaks in the music, guys. It comes back. It's still going.
That fooled me.
You could have fooled me.
Guys are mean. Anyway, All right, so that ends your turn. He's looking very rough. And he kind of turns and looks over at this big red dragon creature that seems to be trying to stand up to him. And he's going to make 2 attacks against you, Kamari.
Chest out. Let's do this.
First one, 22.
Oh, it hits me.
All right.
Say it with your chest.
Second attack. Ooh, much worse. 13.
Oh, that one misses.
Okay. So the one attack hits you. Let's get do it in here.
Come on, 1 damage.
Well, it's probably going to be a couple more than that at the very least.
Okay, come on.
It'll be
1
half to
damage.
like 4.
All right. So he hits you for a total of 18 points of damage.
Okay.
So now,
Half to 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So he turns to you and just makes this big sweep, trying to almost mimic what you had done to him by catching him in the side. But you're able to just kind of catch it with your abs, pop it up off you.
Some might say he might have even said it with his chest.
He did. There's a little bit lower in the diaphragm, but you do still feel that probably bruised you a little bit, but didn't do what he was intending.
Nothing Alton can't fix.
Which brings us around to you, Kamari.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Take that head. Take that head.
You know, there's a decent chance he could here.
Okay, so I am going to use my new feat, my great weapon master attack. So if I what?
Don't forget that you have reckless, so you don't have to roll with disadvantage.
I
Good
have
call.
reckless.
Reckless attack. It's a barbarian thing that you have.
Oh, I must have missed that. Okay.
You get it at level 2, yeah.
Okay. Where would I see that?
It'll be in the features and traits thing.
Oh, reckless attack. Look at Miko learning the shit. Okay.
Yeah, when you make the first attack on your turn, you can.
No, every attack.
Giving you.
But it gives you
on-
advantage. Enemies advantage on him, so.
The first line is when you make your first attack on your turn.
Yeah.
They must have changed that then.
Mhm.
it might be because he's only level 4.
But
Though.
attack rolls
Yep.
against you is advantage till your next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what I am going to do.
Okay, so now it's a straight roll, no disadvantage. You still have bless,
Right.
and I don't know what your great weapon thing does, but whatever that does.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
roll whatever you roll and then add the d4 and then -5.
Okay. Oh, hold on. That fell on the ground. So that's 17 plus 4 minus the 5, 16.
Hits.
Okay, perfect.
Plus your
Was-
normal 7.
Oh yeah, plus my normal 7.
You're still hitting.
It's
That
a
part
little
didn't change. Don't worry.
Okay. So okay, let me roll this. 9 plus 3 plus 2 plus the 5. Quick math.
Plus
19.
10.
How much?
Oh, plus 10. 29.
Holy fuck.
Amari? Give me a description.
Oh yes!
Oh man.
Take us home, boy.
Can I take his head off? Did I get enough?
Oh,
I don't think he would have given you free reign there if you
Okay.
couldn't take
Yeah,
his head off.
you have free reign.
Okay, so
You have
Because-
full creative rights.
since he's a little bit bigger than me, I'm gonna use the hilt of my blade to hit him in the knee so he bends down a little.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna go whoop-bam! And gone. He's done so. Yes.
You
Spend
take
what,
you take
a
that
month?
head clean off,
Yes. Yo, I'm so pumped.
and you guys see the body just slump to the ground.
I guess one giant head makes up for like 5 of the heads you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's caught back up.
Yeah. Hashtag net even. Hashtag in the black.
It's like it's the head weight total that's more important.
Oh, yeah, that's a monkey off my back.
Well
I
done.
kind of regret getting in his face. I'm not gonna lie.
That was bold.
Yes, didn't pay off, Cotton.
Wasn't what I expected. I've never tussled with a giant before.
Well, it is a learning experience, if nothing else.
I think I lost a little bit of learning on that one.
Yes, well, I feel your pain as I got thrown off a horse because of a boulder.
Yep. Giants
maybe-
go in the to avoid column.
Yes. Maybe we ride for like 30 minutes and then take a nap because
That would be very good.
ouch.
Sure. And Kamari goes back
maybe
to
you
normal
shouldn't
size
sleep then. You might be.
Okay.
No, I think I'm. Sorry, what?
Are you still seeing trees too? Oh,
There are trees?
You guys should probably have something to eat. Maybe get some water in you.
It's autumn, right? These trees are supposed to be that color?
yeah. Blood colored.
Yes. I did not know trees could turn purple, but you know.
It was great.
I quickly look over the body of the giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Gold.
just seems to have very simple, like scraps of like hide and stuff that's fashioned together, and there's one tree trunk.
Yeah, I'll take that weapon, please.
Okay,
I'll just rip off a branch from the tree, and that's what I'll take.
perfect.
Any mammoth cheese laying around?
It's no mammoth cheese.
No mammoth cheese.
Also, no mammoths. So
I do have some rope, so I'm gonna take the head with me. I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah,
witcher
dude.
this for a bit.
this head is probably gonna weigh like 30 or 40 pounds,
At least, right?
like at least.
Does this tell me how much weight I can carry? Oh, my carrying capacity is 300 pounds.
Yes, but your
I'm-
horses isn't.
Oh,
No,
that's
the
true.
source is actually, I'm pretty sure, higher. So
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay.
Your
put
horse
this-
doesn't seem pleased because of the goo running down its hindquarters as you like lash
Oh,
it to the back of the saddle.
His name is
I-
Roach.
yeah.
It's mistaken somehow.
Was this a troll or a
Always
giant?
on like.
It was a
rooftop.
hill giant,
Oh, giant. Okay.
seeing as you guys are around hills,
He's a biggin.
and he's a giant.
No.
Add to item.
Shall we get a little bit of distance from the corpse and then take a break?
Yes.
That sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Further the better.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys continue down the road for a while. At this point, it's probably like mid-afternoonish. You encountered the giant fairly early on in the day, but after not too long, you guys are able to pull off to the side of the road with your blinkers on, obviously being safe, and find a decent place that has some trees, a little bit of shelter with the hills and whatnot to rest for a bit if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a short rest.
Just go
A
ahead and have
short
some sleep
rest?
for dinner.
Wait, do you not want to take a short rest?
I thought we were taking a long rest.
I kind of assumed this was our one
Well,
actual
it's midday.
sleep.
We take a short rest, travel a bit more, and then we take a long rest.
Okay, my friend. I
But
don't
we-
like it, but you're the boss.
Unless I'm forgetting, we were riding for like a day and a half straight up until
Yes.
this point. Or is this our second night now? I don't
We
know.
haven't
second
hit
night.
night. It's
We haven't hit
mid-afternoon.
night yet.
Correct.
Okay, so this is our first sleep of this trip. So
Well, we're gonna take a short rest and then ride for the rest of the day and then sleep at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
much
Okay,
more
okay,
dangerous. Okay.
You like to ride.
But yeah, Dune's not complaining. He wants to just be asleep again. It hurts being awake.
I recover a second level spell slot.
Nice. Yeah. So you
Get my
guys,
superiority die back. Actually, I'm new to those, but I think it comes back on a short rest.
I believe it does as well. I think you're right, but I will also double check that for you since I have
Should
that.
I recover any second level spell slots or no?
No, you're
It's a
not
wizard thing.
Yeah, you get it
Okay.
back there.
I do get my channel divinity back though.
Hey,
Yes.
where is this?
I also realized in hindsight pits we might have messed up mine because I should have only done the whatever the crit damage was, not the full damage. So I
Okay.
think you combine them.
Yeah, I did when I did my calculation for sure.
Because
But
it's only
that's
the
okay.
one attack that I do.
He gets back up. No, I'm just joking.
No,
The head
He
comes
has no
flying
head.
up. Of course, it's a-
Oh God.
that's less scary than him just getting up with no head,
Yeah.
and then the head just starts biting the horse. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Yeah. Just
Oh
starts
my
gnashing
God.
wildly.
I didn't know we were playing Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
The horse just wakes up while we're asleep and starts rolling towards one of us.
It's terrifying.
God. It's like
So
a Pac-Man.
So, did you enjoy being giant-sized, Kamari?
Yes, I recommend we do that every time.
Not every time. It's taxing on me.
Oh. Every second time?
When the situation warrants it.
Okay. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm just saying that all over and over again.
If you want, I can make you small like Alton.
Hey,
Puny
You actually
human. I don't like that. I don't know how he can see over things.
He looks
I
under them.
don't.
Not the best lookout, though. We did see the giant, I think.
I mean, the giant
Matter of
was hard to
fact,
miss.
Oh, no, it was Alton. You're right.
Yeah.
Ben just
Definitely hard to miss.
played
though.
catch with him.
Played catch and lost.
Oh boy, did you!
I didn't catch.
Okay, I guess we ride until we take a long rest.
Okay. I need one more person to roll a d8 for me, then, please.
Do we get a long rest though?
We just had a short rest.
I'm just curious
Oh,
if
sorry.
we're rolling for the day or if we're actually succeeded in a long rest and we're just rolling for the next event on the next day.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'll say that you guys are able to like go through and make camp and everything like that. Is there anything that you guys want to do during your camp out?
Yes, get everything back, including spell slots.
Just feed the horses.
Okay.
Just take a needed rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some food in me.
All right.
Stretch the old chest out. See if it's broken.
Gonna do a check on everybody's wounds and sort of redress them as necessary.
Okay.
And I just, at some point, give Alton very big thanks. I was like seeping in darkness there. That was very helpful.
Well, stay in the light, brother Turtle.
I was trying.
If he wasn't gonna heal you, I would have healed you instead on my turn. But he did it, so I got to hit the giant.
Wrong accent, but
Oh, I was just talking as much. Listen, I would have done it, but he healed you already, so I hit the giant and I made boom radiant. I should
I'll
sleep.
appreciate it either way. I could do a D8 for the next day.
Sure.
Yeah. So you guys camped through the night.
Wait, have we not come across the army?
Nope.
Okay. So hopefully they turned around.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Actually, I did.
A lot of hope.
When we left, did we notice any, like, it's an entire army? Did we notice footprints, like the signs of an army moving, or just like this is where the camp was and nothing from there?
Not anything that really would have pointed that out to you so much. They would have been, you're assuming, traveling along the road. There are some areas where you wouldn't even really need to make a check for it. There are some areas where you can see a lot of flattened grass. And you've kind of passed a couple areas like this, but
Okay.
yeah, you haven't come across anything else other than that, really.
It is strange. A large army, and we haven't seen anything. No scraps of meat, no trash, no litter.
They appeared out of nowhere, so it's most likely magic of some kind.
Yeah.
Yes, I was hoping that maybe it's a positive that we haven't seen any tracks of the Vento army, but I am worried that maybe the army that went missing may have intercepted the Vento.
Maybe.
It's definitely.
Worried it
strange.
wasn't more giants.
Could be
Oh,
that.
the army would have been okay against giants. They're used to dealing with monsters.
It's fair.
I
I
just-
think Dune needs to train with them.
Maybe.
The shade.
Oof, oof.
It's much different than city fighting, I'll tell you that.
We'll know the extent of how Vento is in the army tomorrow when we arrive. Hopefully
Okay.
the city's still there.
Well,
There
let's
you
get
go.
some rest so we can get on the road as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to say let's go ahead and take a short break. Everybody get your bathroom breaks in, get your water. We'll be back on the stream. Give us about 10 minutes, and then we'll get through and finish up the rest of the session for tonight. So we'll see you soon, folks. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that dial. Gosh, that's a long time ago.
Don't type in that address bar.
There you go.
Okay. God,
He'll come back.
Yeah. He'll be back when he's back.
So, you wanted to roll the d8 for the day, right, Aaron?
Yeah, I got a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Well, because there's 7.
Yeah, I don't know if you have like multiple for each number, or if I should
do.
roll again.
I made rules for
Okay.
what happened in situations like this. So
2 giants.
Yeah, it gets worse. Perfect.
okay. All right.
Real quick.
Yep.
If anyone's listening to the stream, do we get double voice audio or like a little echo or anything like that? I can't hear it myself right now, but just when we went on break, apparently the audio was still going through, but the channel for that, it doesn't exist there. So
It sounds okay, Aaron.
I'm gonna test something real quick. I'm gonna mute one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was just gremlins. I
Cool.
don't know. All right, good to know. Can't be fixed. Cool.
They come out that night.
Sweet. Okay. So, did I not unmute myself? Or mute? There we go. I have to mute the stream again. Okay. All right, friends. So, back with full bellies or bellies that are becoming full. You guys wake up, have yourselves some breakfast, and you head out for another day's journey. You end up making reasonably good time. And in the distance, you can actually see Vento. And from what you can see from afar, it's hard to tell if things are looking good or not. You can see a lot of the army is like, some of them are still outside the city. There seem to be fights and skirmishes going on. Some of them have made their way inside. From the looks of it, it's kind of hard to see like over the walls, even from like when you're at your, the highest points going over these hills. But you can definitely see that there's fighting going on. And as you guys kind of continue, trying to get there as quickly as possible, you do run into something that Peyton, you've actually never seen before. So along the road, as you're making your way up to Vento, you see these two huge beasts. Actually, roll a nature check for me.
Uh-oh. Eight.
You'll know anyway. It's fine. So as you look at their, almost like a faded gray skin, you can see orange running through their veins, but you know that you've never seen animals like this come out of the forest. They're not even really from this area of the world as far as you know, because on the road in front of you, there are two large elephants.
What the hell?
Like
What?
how large?
What is that?
Pause. Did you say elephants?
I did say elephants.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself again for a second, but
Yep.
no.
That seem to be taking station on the road and just sort of. You would swear that they were guarding it.
Question for the DM:
Yes'ums.
Eglistan, known for elephants?
No.
Okay, just checking.
How big are elephants in this world?
They're huge.
Yeah,
Like huge? Like
the
Like
classification
Olifant
of
huge?
like a mount for a giant?
Yeah. Are we talking like Lord of the
Right,
Rings
that's
huge,
what I'm
or
thinking,
like
like-
human huge?
Yeah.
Trying to surf down that trunk.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your trunk?
No, it's
Listen,
someone else's
don't
truck.
make it weird.
Legolas style.
I did the wrong thing again. Hold on, boys.
Well, we gotta scale them up, or we got a battle situation.
Oh, I definitely have a map up.
Are we on this map? Oh, we did a tall map again.
Look, I can't change it midway. I can't do it. All right. I need like time to make a new map.
There's gotta be a way.
There's Aaron.
Like maybe even locally, I can do a rotate a potato situation here.
I mean, that's up to you.
Doesn't look like it.
But yeah. So there's two. What seem to be at first glance blighted elephants.
I look around briefly. Do I see a plant?
Make a perception check for me.
10.
10. You take a look around. You don't see a plant or anything like that. Yeah, and like even looking at the trees around, you don't notice any discoloration, any of the usual signs that you would be used to, at least.
Have these things
I rolled initiative. It was a
take-
19, just in case we fight.
have these things taken an aggressive stance towards us, or are they?
They are. They seem to be waiting to see what you're going to do, but they are kind of almost like swaying threateningly, and every once in a while you'll hear a noise that I don't want to make because it'll blow up my audio, even though I practice.
let's
But
see.
they make elephant noises at you.
I think that sounds like.
It'd be more like a.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Elephant
Do
noises
they
right
still try and like block us if we go around?
So you want to move your horse forward just to see, like, or like kind of like around to try to go.
I'll
around?
move my horse left.
Okay.
I
So you go
suggest
left.
maybe
and-
we try and go around them. Maybe they're guarding something similar like the bears were with the plant.
So as you do start to go left, the one that is on that side of you does kind of track you with its head. And how many feet left do you want to go?
Well, if it's not moving, let's see if it follows us. Maybe we can go around them.
I'm okay with that. These
You
are
don't
very
want to
large.
jump at them?
Not so much.
Peyton, we thinking about letting these things just run wild?
For
He's got
now.
a point. They are blighted. You haven't let things live in the past.
Yes, but I need to get to Vento to prevent the blight from overwhelming the city.
Yes, but if these go
Wrong
free,
voice.
then
I'm helping.
if these go free, then the problem still exists. If we go to the forest to stop the blight, these are out of the blighted area, no?
Yeah. These would have to be cleaned up afterwards.
You're assuming if they let us pass.
Yes.
And you do notice, Peyton, as you do continue to move left, that one does branch off and starts going, like, moving laterally to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Kamari,
so much for peacefulness.
you were able to talk to the horses. Can you talk to these? We've got these blighted elephants in our way. Maybe,
I'm gonna hold a spell.
Okay.
yeah, maybe we can do something about this.
I can try. I'm no Ben.
But Ben can't talk to horses. Or
Okay,
guards.
So
Or-
I'm
or
gonna
else.
Okay,
Just
so
those three.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals,
Mhm.
and so it lasts for it's 10. So it's for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Like the duration.
Yeah.
So, can I? I'm gonna ask them why, or let me just ask them like,
Just talk. Let's talk, baby. Let's
I,
wrap it out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no
hold the spell web,
Okay.
and if they end up doing anything threatening, I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
so I'm talking to the elephants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say let us pass. We have nothing to do with you.
And one of them looks at you and he says, "You cannot pass." None may pass.
Avoiding copyright. I like it.
And why is that? We have nothing against you, and nor you to us.
It is not allowed.
Who
They
says
say no.
Who says no?
They.
They are.
You see, his head kind of twitches, and he goes, "They."
Okay, so I'm going to relay this back to the team.
Mhm.
They say we cannot pass. They tell them not to let us pass,
They're
but they don't
sentient?
know who. Yes. They don't know who they are, though. So they may be.
Themselves? They don't know who they themselves are?
No, they as the who commanded them to block our path.
They've
They
been
just call them
commanded.
by them.
Peyton, aren't these mindless creatures? We couldn't even communicate with the ogre.
Yes, I'm very surprised that they're sentient. To any degree, especially.
Well,
the
it means I'm
Blighted.
going to try to talk to every blighted creature now. They can understand me. That was a joke.
Thank you for clarifying.
Okay, with that, I cast web, layering it on the floor underneath both of them.
Okay.
I'll cast command on one of them.
You're gonna hold because we're gonna roll initiative after you cast this web here.
I already rolled initiative.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's great. We still need to see where you fall in that order. You know what I'm saying, boy?
I got a 20
All right, give me one
Ooh,
sec.
great.
Let me get the this
plus,
encounter going here.
plus 2 or whatever.
All right, so sorry, Doom. What'd you get?
I think 22.
22. Kamari,
14.
14. Peyton,
9.
9. Ben,
19.
19. Alton.
You're
Alton.
muted.
You're muted.
Alton.
Sorry, guys. 14.
14. Thanks. He's just ignoring us.
Why don't you roll, Ray?
All right, let's get. You guys are on the right map now, right? I
You-
moved over. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
And wrong music's playing. Let's get the other one back. Bonk. There. Cool. All right.
Roll for kerfuffle.
Roll for kerfuffle number dose. All right. So you cast web. Give me the deets. Tweet the deets. What's up?
So I'm layering it along the road, but it's a 20 foot by 20 foot. I
Okay.
believe. Yeah, 20 foot square.
Okay.
It's considered difficult terrain,
Gotcha.
and each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters it during its turn must make a Dex saving throw. On a fail, the creature's restrained for as long
Gotcha.
as it remains in the web or until it breaks free.
Okay.
Restrained creatures make a strength check against the spell DC, and the webs are flammable.
Gotcha.
Nice.
To know.
I've played Baldur's Gate. I know what's up. Does this work well? No, not like that. It doesn't. Just gonna see if I can put just something visual. So we had. Well, that'll kind of. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Oh, it is right there. That's invisible. Okay, no, we're just gonna know it's there. Good stuff. All right, so the web's down. Dune, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I did full heal from the night sleep, right?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Just making sure
Yeah.
I'm not still dire need of medical assistance before I dive in here. Okay, so I've updated that. I want to be a little less gung-ho this time. Are
me
the
one
webs
sec.
just kind of like under them directly, or
Yes.
do they impede?
Give me a sec. I actually realized the way that I can really make this work. There. Or maybe
Oh,
like
there you go.
that. That make more sense for you, Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. There you go. I just realized I could put it on a different layer. Bam!
Nice. All right. Yeah, I would like to.
Rage?
I do wish, yeah. Okay, yeah, I want to go up to the one on the right
There?
Yeah. And I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Does anyone notice that this feels exactly the same as last time so far?
But I'm doing this different.
He didn't jump at him.
I
He's
didn't,
being less gung ho this
I
time.
didn't leap off
Did
the
you get
back
off
of
the
a
horse? Okay, there you go.
The
So-
horse is. My horse is not on. It's over there. It's in the bushes. Get away from me.
No problem.
My plan is I'm going to do an agile parry. So I'm going to attack with the quarterstaff, and then leave it there in a defensive stance, basically.
Okay.
And I believe I can use the quarterstaff as an unarmed strike now that I have the Kensei weapons. So that's what I'm doing here.
Look at you
So I'm rolling to
beating some
hit.
elephants up.
Sorry, 19?
16 to hit, sorry.
16 hits.
Okay. And for damage, 8.
All right.
And then I get +2 AC.
Okay. When I try to murder you, just remind me of that, please.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Okay. That ends your turn. Ben.
Tight. Yeah, I guess I'll just move up.
Moving on up.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. I can get there. I'm gonna hit it with a sword.
Hit it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to cast Thunder Smite.
Okay.
Bonus action. It's concentration. Lasts up to 1 minute. Basically, just works until I hit. Now let's see if I hit.
Sounds good. I'm just adding colors to these guys just to make it easier for me to check.
Ooh.
Oh, would you look at that?
It's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So here's the thing. Divine Smite is a free action. So I'm going to Divine Smite as well.
Okay. Yeah, you hit, so
Start with damage for the sword first.
give me the damage.
That's 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
That's that crit.
Then Radiant for the Divine Smite
Mhm.
is 20 damage.
Jesus.
And then the Thunderous Smite is 12 damage. And
All
something
right.
happens with Thunderous Smite. If the you must make a strength saving throw.
I need to? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine because you're an
24.
yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd have been knocked 10 feet and prone. But yeah, that was a healthy amount of damage.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, so you lay into him and you guys see these like pulses of divine energy come out from where like Ben's slashing across, and the elephant just kind of like rears back as much as it can, still kind of stuck in the webs, and it's looking ouchy.
Yeah, not bad. 40 points of damage.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Which brings us to Alton.
Okay. Movement on the horse is 60 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to ride up alongside Dune here to try and make sure I keep some support.
Okay.
But I'm going to reach out. So I'm going to hold the pommel in my right hand and reach out and just graze my hand alongside of the thick hide of this thing and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Nice.
Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Old traumatizing.
Come on,
Yeah.
big numbers, big numbers.
Let's see. Probably not going to be. That would be a 22.
22 hits? Or is that the damage? Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if you need to hit. Yeah.
No, that's the
That's
attack.
the hit.
Yeah.
It hits.
And yeah, and 40-10. Here we go. digital dice. 25.
25. All right. So as you ride up on your horse, what's your horse's name again?
Alton?
I can't hear you all of a sudden.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there we go.
Okay. What's your horse's name?
Coco.
Okay. So as you ride up with Coco
It's a
Starts
tentative
doing
name.
sign
from
language.
Disney Pixar,
Not
you
a
reach your
sponsor.
hand out and you drag your fingertips across, and as you do, this like wound opens up along its side where your fingers leave traces in it, and it kind of just rears back and makes more elephant noises that I can't make without making people's ears bleed. In pain, as you ride on through.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Just kidding. For realizing how much damage you've done to another creature with this spell.
All right, and that ends your turn there. Kamari.
Okay. So I'm still on my horse, is that correct?
That's up to you.
Okay. I would have gotten off my horse to talk to the elephants.
Okay.
So let's just say I'm on the ground there.
Yep.
Okay, so I will move. I will cast Rage.
Okay. You're gonna cast it.
Or sorry, I'm gonna Rage.
No.
I want
I
to cast
want you to
Rage at
cast
4th level because I'm level 4.
Oh, yeah.
starts to move his hands around and goes,
Yeah.
"Roar!"
Yeah, he moves his
Yeah.
hands around, punches himself in
They're
the face,
everywhere.
gets angry.
Okay, and I am going to use my breath weapon
Thank you.
on both.
Nice.
If I can, I'm sure I can hit both, and then also putting the.
Oh, because they're flammable.
I'm so proud of you. I was gonna yell it on my turn if you could do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I do this again? You have to roll a dex.
Okay.
I am.
Sorry, are you attacking blue or red? Or both? Oh, I guess it's.
It would be
cone.
both because it's a
That's gonna be
15
both
foot
because of the
cone.
cone. Okay, sure. So that's blue, that's red.
Do they have disadvantage because of the webs?
So, if they start their turn in the webs, they have to make a dex saving throw. On a fail, they're restrained.
They haven't even had a turn yet. Well, they both rolled a 13.
So it says dex DC 13.
So half damage.
Half damage.
So you have damage. Okay, so that's a 2d6. Okay, hold on. So that's 8, so 4 damage each, plus the web is on fire.
4 damage each, and the web's on fire.
So each square of the web that he hits is on fire.
Oh man, look. The web's on fire. Fuck you. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Alright.
just not doing it. I can't. Getting the web down was hard enough.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you please apply a fire effect to the entire?
No.
It's only on
cannot.
fire for 1 round.
Yeah. Okay. So they each take 4, and then what happens with the web being on fire?
They take damage on their turn.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's your turn, Kamari.
Yes.
Okay, Peyton.
Really? All right.
Yeah, dude, they didn't roll good.
Okay, I will cast Catapult at 2nd level and throw like a 10-pound rock at the one on the right.
One on the right. Okay.
So they have to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw for the one on the right. Okay. That's my red boy.
All good?
2. It's 2. It's 2.
Nice chunky roll. Okay.
Yeah.
They failed it.
Really?
Hmm.
I would have
Oh.
made that one. Damn. dude.
26 damage.
Holy fuck.
I rolled high there.
On the right. Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
So you see a rock just screaming past.
Yeah, and this is the one that that Alton had opened up on the one side there, And then you see on the other side, and you hear like a sickening crunch as the rock just hits it in the side, and you're sure you've heard things break in there. Just as they're standing in this fiery web after having fire breathed on them. They both look like they're having a very not good time.
I also gave that one a bonk too. So
Yeah, no, I talked about all the important. Yeah, you did give him a hefty bonk.
yeah.
Did you learn that from the troll?
A dull thud.
Peyton.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying
Giant.
to. Yeah, giant.
You have the head on your horse.
No, the rock throw is what I meant.
No,
You said
For the
troll.
giant?
Oh, sorry,
Anyway.
no, giant. I'm sorry. Troll,
They're all
giant.
mixed
They
up.
all,
giant
yeah,
learned
they all
different
look,
Oh, they all look alike, huh?
they all look alike.
Wow.
Jeez.
Only when their heads are on the side of your horse. Huh?
All right, that's your turn, Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. All right. Well. Okay, so deck saving throw or else the restrained.
No, the web's all burned away.
Oh, right.
Each
Sorry.
one takes 12d4.
12d4.
Really?
Sorry?
2d4 per 5 square hex of web that's on fire. And
Oh.
they're each on 6 hexes.
Damn.
Did you look that up, or does
Yeah.
it say it on the spell?
It says on the spell.
That just says the webs are flammable.
It says any 5-foot cube of webs.
They're not going to take it that many times.
It says each square does 2d4. And they're
Get
on 6
wrecked,
squares
son.
each.
Brickley.
Just have it. Just do 64.
Yeah, I'll allow 64.
So
12d4
that
is
per
nutty.
each, like 64 each equals 12d4. Problem solved.
Sure.
So,
It's a lot
You-
of fire.
Oh, you want me to roll the damage? Sorry.
yeah.
Somebody pause my music. Oh wait, no, I have it. I had it turned down. That was me.
Oh,
15?
it's gone for me.
For the first one?
15 for the first one. That's our yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna assume they're working from left to right.
Yeah, whichever one has its turn
Yep.
first.
Got it. Oh yeah, and I guess we'll do the next one next. Okay.
Okay, 14 for the other one.
Well, we'll get to that. That's turn yet, technically. Anyway, okay, so now it doesn't have to do that. Sweet. It's gonna try to stomp on Ben because Ben's right there, and it's
Hello, my friend.
fucking happy right now. It's just been having his ass beat. So he's gonna try to stomp on you. He wants to squish you. He doesn't.
You did your best.
You can
Giant.
see the
Listen, my friend, you did
disappointment.
your best. I could see you put real effort into it. You don't have to be ashamed.
I'm repeating this to the elephant because I'm still 10 minutes.
It kind of rears up out of the fire, tries to. It goes to slam its foot down, but doesn't seem to be able to catch you with it. That fire you said lasts for only one round?
Yeah, it's just the one round and like the web is burned away.
All right, cool. Cool shit. Love it. Perfect. All right, so that ends that
He
one's
hates
turn. It's just, you guys, when you roll bad, it's not fun for you. When I roll bad, I don't love it. You said 14 for this one?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
He's going down, down.
Herper, derper, derper.
It goes
The
down.
exact lyrics.
So you see this one just kind of burns, and as it tries to stay up, it just doesn't seem to be able to, and it keels over, and kind of continues to snap, crackle, and pop.
Bye, Felicia.
Nice. Which one is that? The red or the blue? Oh,
The red.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I threw a death symbol up there for you.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, and that brings us back around to Dune. It's your turn, sir.
I'm, got a little bit of confidence. I bonked that one, and a few seconds later, it died. So I'm gonna strut on over to this other one on the left and give that bad boy a bonk too. Can I move around to the left of Ben there? Yeah, and I'm going to just do a full-on flurry of blows on this bad boy.
Lots of bonks. I love it.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Let me just get that back up
Tree
here.
attacks in.
Let's. I think I could do that all with the quarterstaff, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the
That counts as an arm for you, so for sure.
Let's do that.
That's pretty cool.
Can say he's a Ninja
Uh,
Turtle. He's literally a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Fast.
He's
okay.
Donnie.
The first one. Is
Yeah,
10
I
to
know.
hit.
That's the set. Well, no, Donnie's way smarter. Sorry, what was that?
10 to hit.
No.
Listen. he's
Donnie
smart.
hits better
Intelligence
too.
at? What's your intelligence at?
Yeah, it's 14. It's not too bad.
Okay. Have you multi-class into artificer yet?
Not yet, but
Then
you
you're
see,
not
yeah,
Donnie, sorry.
he's smart with technology. It's just technology doesn't exist yet, so he doesn't know. So yeah, 10. Sorry, does that hit or
He's
not?
a technological
No, 10
savant, but
is-
technology doesn't exist yet.
Exactly. Like if you feel like an idiot, it's just like whatever you're supposed to be good at ain't here yet.
He's
That
way
makes me
beyond
feel a
his
lot better about my life.
15.
15 hits.
15 hits. All right, and that is 5 damage,
All right, 5 damage.
and I think one more hit.
Do it. Well, if you hit, maybe you won't.
One more attempt.
Oh baby, you know I won't hit. That's a 7 to hit.
Misses.
So that was a really good flurry of blows.
That was.
Wow.
The
I
fucking
mean,
elephant, and I
one out of
killed it.
3 for you is actually pretty good,
Yeah.
considering how the curse usually goes.
All right.
The curse in D&D is manifesting as him going down a lot more than anything.
Yeah, it does work on other people's die too. That's why I can only crit and mess him up.
Yep.
I've taken him down twice now.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of the game, baby.
Yeah. The beautiful game.
Shia LaBeouf, actual cannibal. Alright, so yeah, so you come in and you make one swing and you miss as it's kind of rearing up trying to get out of the fire. He's wily right now. You're able to connect on the second. With the third one where you're trying to just take him down and finish the job because of how beat up he's looking, you're just not able to make a connecting blow. Which brings us around to Benjamin, Mr. Franklin himself.
Roll the 15 to hit.
15 hits,
Cool. That's 9 damage.
9 damage.
No, 11. Sorry, 11 damage.
11 damage. It goes down. Take us home, Ben.
Okay.
Take us
So-
home, mate.
You watch as Ben doesn't fight super often, but what you watch as Ben basically just like cuts one of the front legs off of the elephant,
Mhm.
and climbs up it using a tusk, and essentially just straight to the jugular,
Fuck.
Damn.
and then just pulls down,
Oh.
like jumps down covered in blood. Okay, let's go save your friends.
I just throw Ben rags from my back
Oh, I'm covered in blood again.
Yeah.
Damn it!
and just
At least it's not my blood this time.
pushing it away from his face and off his body because this is
Don't get any
blighted
of that in
blood.
your mouth.
It's the
And
Oh
Blighted
right,
blood.
yeah.
I'm just wiping you down like crazy.
I'm kind of immune to disease, so I should be fine.
You're immune to this? I just wasted my only clothing.
I will wash it for you later.
It's.
I'll buy you some new clothes. How about that?
God damn it.
I didn't spend any money on the horses, so I'll buy you some new clothes.
Is this washable?
I
do you
wouldn't.
know?
It's burnable. You should probably burn it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
has
hold
a
on to
blight
that,
on
dude.
it.
I only just remembered now that paladins, like at level 2, are immune to disease.
All right.
Do we get him a slightly darker black turtleneck?
Turtle. A what?
Turtleneck, I'm sorry.
No, why would you wear that? That's
Yeah,
I think for turtles, it's just called shirts, Alton.
yeah.
Oh.
unless he's literally wearing
Yeah.
a turtle's neck, like he was saying.
Gross.
Speaking of turtlenecks, how about we go to Vento?
Yeah, I'm just throwing my rags to the side of the road now.
I owe
Oh.
you one outfit.
I shoot a firebolt at the rags so they burn.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did you shoot a firebolt at the elephant so they burn?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I
Alright,
cooked
do
the
a
2 elephants.
spin.
So
Is there any on me?
Nope, you're good. Here we go.
I think maybe we should burn Dune just to make sure he got the blight off of him.
No, we might need him for later. We can burn him afterwards.
Well, I don't
You
do
guys are
so
no
well with
fun.
burning. We could avoid that.
Yeah, I just jump on my horse and say, "It was a joke."
Check out my horse for any splashes of blight, and I take off after him.
So you're like 130 feet behind us because you spend a full like 30 seconds. doing the-
Very,
what the-
very thorough.
Nobody put them on fire though.
No. He did.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Peyton
what
burned
I
the
thought.
elephants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys get back on your horses and you ride into Vento. Now, as you ride up, we don't really need the same music. Let's hold on. Give me a hot second here. Yeah.
Give me some city music.
No, not at all. Whoever.
That's sad.
Oh, that's.
Can you make the sad music just a smidge louder?
Oh boy, can I? Yeah. Give me a
I just want to get into it. I just want to
not really
feel it.
sad so much, but
It's not positive music.
yeah, fair. So, yeah, you guys ride up into Vento. On your way in, you're still seeing some fights going on. You can see a lot of smoke coming from inside Vento. You're thinking that there's probably things that are, at the very least, burning from the inside. But it seems like a lot of the fighting on the outside stopped. Like as you guys are riding up, you're seeing smoldering remains of all sorts of creatures. You're seeing bears, you're seeing wolves, you're seeing a lot of different wildlife. You're even seeing other elephants, and a couple other things that seem fairly large, and you're not quite sure what they are. Now, if you guys want to like stop and take a look at some of them, you can. But
Sure.
I'm just I'm looking for anyone who's not blighted and making sure they're not being eaten by the blighted.
okay, make a perception check for me there, Ben.
I'll look at the creatures that aren't native to the area.
Sure, make a nature check for me, please.
It's a natural 20 for a total of 20.
Natural 20 for a total of 20. Okay.
16.
16. So we'll start with Ben there. So Ben, you're seeing that it looks like a lot of the people, it looks like anybody who was maybe in a fight is already being taken care of. You can see a lot of like people with like stretchers out gathering, anybody who seems to be in like city garb, and like a lot of the rangers are out. It looks like there are a very large amount of clerics that do take up residence here. And it looks like there are a lot of people already out and about doing a lot of the healing. So it seems to be well taken care of at this time.
That's good. Okay.
Peyton, you're seeing a lot of animals that you've only kind of really just heard of. You're seeing that seem to come from all over. You're seeing a lot of flying creatures, things that would be maybe like giant eagles, large birds. You're seeing things like that would be similar to what you'd find in the climate where you'd find elephants. You're seeing rhinos and tigers, and just such a weird combination that don't seem to be indigenous to this area as far as you know whatsoever. And like things you've never really seen in person before. It's just things that you've read about and studied about.
Okay.
Should we go to your house, Peyton?
Yeah, we should see what the condition of the city is.
Doesn't look good so far.
No, but it looks like they might have held off the blighted.
Oh, only one way to find out.
Okay. Sorry, give me one sec here. There you are. Okay, so you guys ride up, and as you do, and you're going into the gate that the road leads to, there are several rangers that kind of ask you to stop, and you see one person that you actually recognize, Peyton, Captain Christopher. He was actually one of the people that you kind of had saw from afar when you had come from when you guys had first arrived at Vento. He was part of the, like you'd seen him crossing the moat for lack of a better term. The ditch. There's a better word in my head that I can't think of. And you know that he's like the captain of the scout team.
Okay.
So he kind of waves you down and he says, "Peyton, are you okay? Were you part of the fight? I didn't see you out here. Is everything okay? Have you spoken with your father?"
We've just arrived. We were called back by Father. Do you know if the city's okay?
As far as I know that there was a large amount that had gotten in there. We've only sort of just pushed the enemy back. We haven't really had too much communication with too many of the lords or the houses inside the city as of yet. We had to try to recall all of our rangers, since there were we had a lot of people out doing scout missions and things like that. We had to bring them all back in. So as soon as the guards left to deal with Uzmir, I noticed you're coming from that direction. Were you there?
Yes, we came from Uzmir. We've ran nearly day and night for the last 3 days.
That's weird. You say it with a strange accent. There's no L. Anyway.
Uzmir, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's a common misconception. It happens all the time. I heard that there was an attacking force there, but we had a lot of
The army disappeared today.
today.
Or 3 days ago.
Ah, that would make sense. I know all the forces had arrived back here about a day ago, and that's when the largest portion of this fight seemed to have started. But sorry, I don't mean to hold you up. If you need to go and check on your house and home, by all means, you're all admitted in. I know you know well enough to be able to spot infection. So
If I see any blighted, we will deal with them on our way.
excellent. If you have any questions or if there's anything wrong, please come find me. We're trying to piece together exactly what happened and why it happened. We're not sure.
Okay. If I learn anything new, I will come see you.
Excellent. Thank you. All right.
We'll wave everybody forward.
Perfect. All right. So you guys head into the city itself, and as you do, and you're kind of making your way through. Are you taking the horses all the way to like your home?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So you guys bring the horses in, and you bring it up to your actual residence, and you can see, Peyton, that it looks like your actual home was attacked. There's broken windows from the outside. There's like fiery marks on like the gardens outside your estate. Definitely seems like there was some kind of struggle here.
Well, hopefully my family is all right.
Yes, I can tell by the pain in your voice.
I don't expect Father was like downed by these creatures.
Sorry, that I was just upset for you. How about we go?
Is there any like noticeably blight anywhere? Like there's
Is there
attacks,
any
but would there
corpses
be any
or anything?
blood?
There's more smoldering remains in this area.
And they're related?
From the ones that you can make out, regular creatures that you would expect. A couple of the unexpected ones, but not nearly as many. These ones seem to be more of what you're used to seeing, Peyton.
And can we hear or see anything from inside the manor or no?
Make a perception check.
I will give you the help action as I was an asshole earlier.
Yes, you were.
I mean, I was kind of an asshole. You were a emotionless wizard.
Calculating. 18.
Potato,
18?
Potato.
You can hear some like rushed voices inside. Seems to be somebody. You think it might be your mother or maybe one of the maids or something like that, talking quickly, and they seem to be alarmed. Would maybe be the right word.
Seems fair.
Okay,
Go
I
inside.
hop off the horse and run towards the door.
Okay.
We follow behind.
All right. So you run inside, and you can tell that the door itself is already slightly ajar. Doesn't seem to like it's been damaged. as you run inside, you can see that the inside of the house is a mess. The tables are broken,
Okay.
things are overturned. There's scorch marks all over on the inside of the home. And as you run in, you can see your mother is just sitting on like one of like the few chairs that actually remains in one piece, and one of the maids is trying to console her and comfort her, and she's crying and she's wailing. Well, not wailing, she's crying. And as you run in, she kind of looks up and she says, "Oh, Peyton, you're back!" And she runs up and she throws her arms around you. She says, "Are you safe? Are you okay?"
I'm fine. I'm with my companions. Where's father and brother? What happened here?
Your father's gone. I don't know where he went. They took him. The
They?
things they came in. He put us in the safe room to ensure that nothing could get at us. Your brother's fine as well, but he's gone. When we came out, when we heard that there wasn't any more commotion outside, we worked our way out, and he wasn't here anymore. I don't know where he is,
They're
and I don't know
both
how
gone?
to find him. And she just starts to cry again.
What do we
Yeah.
do? Where would he go? Does he have?
Did- The blighted monsters took him.
Maybe this is a little presumptuous, but Peyton, if they took your father without killing him, it's probably for a reason. And I would
Yeah.
guess maybe part of that reason, if it survived, is in your father's office.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to go up there.
It might be a good place to start tracking him too.
Yeah, it's so weird learning about the elephants actually being able to talk, and now they're working to steal people. They've always been just killing machines.
Yes, it seems they are less mindless than we thought. At least they're being controlled by something by the sounds of it.
Definitely
Yeah.
seems like a bit of a concerted effort here.
Rest here for now, Mother. Let the maids look after you. I'll go up and see if I can learn anything in Father's office.
Okay, be safe. We don't think there's anything else in here, but I don't know. She starts to cry again.
I
Oscar worthy.
give her a tight
I
hug.
literally just whispered that under my breath. I was like, Oscar Worthy. And then you repeated it like an echo. It was
Way
Get out
to
of
keep
my
the
head,
emotions
kids.
level, guys.
Yeah.
Can you get too
Destruction.
sad?
I give her a hug before I go upstairs to my father's office.
Okay. Yeah, so you head inside and you work your way in, and as you do, and you guys are making your way up the stairs, you see in usual form, you see Sheben kind of pops his head out. He says, "Oh, Peyton, you're okay."
I'm
Are you-
okay. You're alive.
Thankfully, Father had Mother and I in the safe room. Have you spoke to her as you came home? You spoke to her
Yes,
downstairs?
she's downstairs and she's a wreck.
I know. I'm
Are you okay?
I'm not hurt, but I wasn't able to help. I feel useless. I feel like I don't know what to do now that Father's gone.
Do you know what took him?
I don't. The room, you know as well as I do. There's no windows. It's nothing like that. I wasn't able to see what happened. I wasn't given any indication. I don't know.
Okay.
I would
We're
like
gonna
to
see if we can.
take a look as well. Like notice or investigation. Sorry, see if there's any
Yeah.
anything that.
Help us look through Father's office for now. Maybe there's some information about the blight that we didn't know about that he's been keeping from us.
Are there
Yeah.
any wounded in the house?
There doesn't seem to be. No one looks hurt. Looks like everybody was taken care of, or at least were far enough away from what was happening, or had the wherewithal to stay away from everything going on inside the house. Yeah, so you guys and your brother says, yes, let's see what we can find, I suppose. And yeah, you guys
Investigation.
yeah, are you investigating on this floor, or do you want to wait till the office?
Oh, I thought we were in the office. Sorry. Yeah,
No,
I
no.
don't wanna
You guys were kind of on like the second floor. The office is on the very top. Okay. Yeah. So you guys get up into the office, and yes, if you guys like to roll investigation.
I will give Peyton the help action.
Mhm.
19.
19. Okay. And sorry, were you doing the same thing as Walden, or did you already roll
Yeah, I already rolled a 12.
a 12? Okay. All right. So as you open the door and you take a look inside, this definitely seems to be where the majority of any fight took place. There's scorch marks all over. There's no actual remains of anything, which strikes you as odd. Even like looking around, you can see like some of the ichor and the blood, like kind of splashed across some of the stones and the wood and everything in the office across the desk. But the actual like any bodies have either been removed or there was nothing left there like as a remain. There are shelves that are like broken and burnt. There's nothing that still seems to be on fire, which is obviously a good thing. But one thing that you can see that you had always kind of known was there, but you had never been allowed to look into too much, is there was a safe that your father had behind his desk, kind of built into the wall. That safe itself has been taken out of the wall. There is just a hole where it was.
Okay. Sorry, did you say there was blood and like other fluids around the room?
Yeah.
What color was it?
Is it? Yeah.
It's orange for the most part. There is some red blood, but it's not nearly as common. And it doesn't seem to be like there's not enough that you'd be concerned or too concerned, I would
Looks
say.
like your father killed a lot of them before they took him.
Yeah. But it's so strange that the blighted are working like
As a
systematically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very odd. I mean, from what I've seen.
And they took his safe.
Yeah.
Well, they took the part of the wall where the safe was, yes.
Can I see, or can I check what like if it was like an animal with like claw-like hands, or like a beast of some kind that could rip the safe out of the wall?
Sure.
Like, is there any way to check?
Make an investigation check for me.
16.
16. It doesn't seem to be like you don't notice claw marks. You can see that part of the stone along the sides does seem to have been like chipped and broken. So it would have been something. Either there's only two things that you kind of would assume from this: either it used a tool, or whatever it used to pry it out. If it was its own hands, for example, would be strong enough to break through the stone to grab it, to yank it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a strong thing, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely something strange here.
Yeah, this whole situation's crazy. Those animals outside aren't even native to this area.
I've never seen anything like them.
Yes, they are odd.
Do you know what he kept in that safe, Peyton?
No. It was strange enough if I was ever allowed in this office.
DM.
Yeah.
Does it look like, because you said there's blood on the ground, most of it orange and some of it, a little bit of it red.
Yep.
Is there a trail of some kind of this red blood in particular, that leads out of the room, out of a window, something like that?
There does seem to be a little bit of it. Like you can notice a pattern that does seem to indicate that it was out towards the door, not the window.
Can I follow that trail and see where it leads?
Sure. So make another investigation check for me. Yeah, no, investigation's fine.
What's going on? I'm gonna try and continue looking for some sort of notes from my father that might indicate what's going on.
16 minus 1, 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to follow, but you get the sense that it goes out down towards the front door in a way.
Does it stop there? I'm just trying to figure out if it's heading towards.
From
blighted
that
forest.
point, it doesn't. So, like, once it's out the front door, it kind of leads out into the courtyard, and from there, you're not able to track it anymore. Peyton.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
I was just gonna ask if it led in a direction towards the blighted forest.
You're not in the direction that it would have been going at that time. No.
No. Okay.
No. Peyton. So you start kind of rifling through, like the desk and throughout the room. Make a second investigation check for me.
Sure. 23.
23. Okay. So you start going over the desk. And as you do, you notice that inside one of the drawers, there's an odd switch. As you hit the switch, the bottom, like where the desk itself is underneath, a bottom kind of pops down a little bit. And in there you find a book.
All right. I take the book out.
You take the book out and you open to the first page. And it says, hold on one sec. Where is it here?
What's in the box?
It says, Peyton, if you have found this book, then clearly something has happened. And neither you nor I, nor apparently anybody else here could stop it. It's time for you to learn of the ethereal revolt. And that's where we're going to end it for today.
No. That's a perfect place to start. That sounds like you're leading into something you want to say.
Ellipsis. Next sentence.
Damn,
I am nothing
cliffhangers.
if not punctual, boys.
Also a bad person, it turns out.
That's twice in a row now you've left me
Yeah.
with discussing
Was it-
cliffhangers.
You're right. I am very good at this.
You gotta have a cliffhanger.
The ethereal revolt.
Oh, right. I've been ready to shoot down.
Yeah.
Ooh, otherworldly. Ooh.
We leveled up, right?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said, but all right.
No, I said
That
we
won't be
leveled
it.
up, right? And
Oh.
then you said what? I'm like, nothing.
No.
That won't be
Medicine.
till after Christmas, or that
Right.
may be our Christmas gift.
Yeah, maybe.
Christmas gifts is I won't knock out Dune in a fight.
Listen,
Yeah, it's
baby,
more like
I'm
Krampus.
getting good at it.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
Well, hey, just want to say thanks everybody for stopping by. These cliffhangers get too cliffhangery for you. Well,
Get used to it.
them's the break. No, but seriously, thanks very much for coming out and supporting us. We always appreciate it. We'll be back next week. More D&D. More, no, not the other one. Monster Hunter, probably. Podcast at some point.
Yeah.
That was the best I've ever said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we did that. That was a good nail.
That was
Nailed
good. Rocked it.
That was fun.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you very much again, everybody. Have yourselves a fantastic evening, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Bye-bye,
Bye, everybody.
friends. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.